We're live.
We're back.
Oh, good,
Episode
good.
38. I think 38.
We're here.
I looked at it. We're 38.
Oh, are we 38? I might not have. Yeah, we
I
are.
hope you're all wet. That's how we should start
Yes.
every stream.
Mm.
Hey, everybody. I hope you're all
nice.
wet.
Nice and wet. Well, I don't have any
Nice
announcements because we
and
don't
wet.
really have anything to announce except D&D time. And
Is that?
let's play, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Woo! Miss this voice, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I dream in it.
All right. Well, last time you guys went and investigated the tall glass. We did a little bit of gambling on lizards, and did some investigation on the connection to the network that was behind a locked door. Previously, the schematic of the tall glass was written on a piece of paper outside after an encounter in the streets. But after talking to Tejas, Sving, you were caught trying to poison his drink.
I
Close
forgot.
sleight of hand check, but nonetheless it was a failure as Tejas saw you poisoning and called the guards to attack. You guys thwarted the attack and took Tejas down. Lionel, you picked him up to carry him out. The drunk wizard of the Dashkian Empire that was gambling on lizards. Where you met your new friend Dora, the turtle with a bow staff. Who the drunk wizard was picked up by him, and you guys were just getting your escape as more red bands were coming down into the basement of the tall glass. You guys were going out the back door. And that's where we're gonna pick up.
Right there. As to it's been 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's hard to get the sense of
Urgency.
urgency that was happening. So we're gonna do something a little different than I thought of while I was taking a shit approximately 45 minutes ago.
Thank you for the exposition on this idea.
Fuck yeah, though. Fuck yeah. That's fucking rock and roll, dude.
Approximately 45 minutes ago,
It's
I was
holy
mounted
shit.
on top of
It's
porcelain
way
throne,
more insightful
squeezing out a fresh loaf
context.
when this idea hit me.
I'm glad you all agree. And
I also want to point out
So-
that we mentioned lizard gambling, but not how Coben earned enough money to pay off our whole
oh yes,
randomly.
Yeah.
and at the high
Let it
stakes
ride.
table, Quoben came up incredibly lucky.
That was fucking awesome.
That was good. The man who has no concept of money, of course.
Basically, just went in there, threw a fade away on the craps table twice. Was like, all right, peace.
God, this sucks.
This game is
This
easy.
isn't even fun.
This game is fucking easy. I'm out.
Oh yeah, and weren't you like berating the dealer or whatever, just giving him
Yeah, he
shit?
was so boring. He was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just like, you suck at this.
So
You told Tejas.
to convey the sense of urgency, I know I had you guys each had one thing you had to do right before you left the basement. Serge, you had some contemplation on trying to open the door, and you even did.
And I
use it
got
on
in
the way.
there. I got
You
it.
didn't- No, you did not.
You remember it differently.
AJ, I love the sell though. A hard sell. Well, I made it.
No. How do you know?
Can
That
we
was 2
gaslight
weeks ago.
Kirby when there's video evidence?
Yeah.
I did we watched the last 30 minutes while I was taking a shit. You might have got me,
The
but I
big
did
shit.
the recap myself.
No.
So
Just fucking gaslit to a
just gaslit and been like, "Oh, did you get in there? Okay, well, I have to
Bro,
read
we
that
beat the
session."
big bad evil guy. Pretty sure.
Well, he is unconscious.
Campaign
and
3.
Lionel
Campaign 3.
has picked him up. You guys all did your one thing on the exit out. Dora went and grabbed into the moonbeam to grab the drunk and unconscious on death saves wizard,
Oops.
which I'm going to roll a death save publicly for you guys for the first one.
Public
There's one
roll.
success.
Nice. We out
So-
here with a live
Golf clap.
drunk guy.
Golf clap.
You guys are running out through the basement in the back door, and as you guys are going up the stairs out the back, you guys hear the slam and footsteps coming down from the main entrance, of which you guys enter the tall glass. So as you guys go up, I'm going to describe kind of what's around you, and then I
got something. As we're walking out the door, keep describing, but
Okay, I'm going to describe the situation a little more in detail, and then you guys have a chance to ask some questions, and then I'm going to hit a a legitimate 1 minute timer where you guys can discuss what to do, and then something is going to happen if you guys don't make up a if you guys don't execute something. So in character, you guys will have a full 1 minute of actual conversation, real time.
This is homophobic.
So
are we out the door yet or no? Sorry, I missed that. Where?
Yeah, so you guys are going up. You guys are into the stables. You guys hear shouting voices coming from the area you just left, and around you it is nighttime. It's like middle of the night, like midnight, 1 a.m. There are a couple people out and about. There's one guard near here, kind of standing that as the first guy who goes through kind of cracks, kind of like, it's a red man. He kind of looks back, but like unassuming, just kind of like, what the fuck? Seems kind of confused right now.
So we exited the building. We came out the back door and we're on the streets. Yep. Okay.
Basically, yeah, it's picture like a hatch, like you guys are like helping each other out. You
like
guys
a cellar
yelling
door
from beneath you.
We do so bad every campaign when we're in a city and there's stuff happening.
Is there any descriptive questions you guys would like to ask?
How far away is the theater that mine?
Or the spider hole tavern?
Both of those are in the other district, so it's about, if running, about 15-minute run, about 30 minutes walk.
Also, how big of a crime do we just do? How, like, do we feel like, oh, the heat's coming? Is it, what's the vibe on how much I don't want to get caught?
I think the heat is the people we fought, not the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So we can run around.
Criminals don't call cops.
We know the cops are bad around here? These are not good apples? Got a couple of bad apples around here?
We don't know that. I think what Lionel was saying is
looked into much of the corruption of, or if at all of the Dashvian Empire people around here. You guys, really, your only interaction is with Sir Barrett, who's giving you a task, and
where
you owe money to.
We meet him. Right. Where's that from here?
It's in the same district, so that would be a shorter walk.
That may be
probably about.
Well, we'll wait till the minute before
5 to 10 minutes. Yep. But so yeah, any other directional questions? These are good ones. Or any others?
The tree? Just where's the tree from here?
That'd be in the first district with the.
Okay. So closest is Barrett, and everything else is pretty equidistant to like the church, the theater. Those kind of places are all kind of equidistant. Barrett's the closest. Okay. Yep. All right, let's get rushed.
There are some. So you guys are in the district with like the Lone Wolf Brewery, Arthur's, which you guys broke into the potion shop is nearby. Arthur's.
That fucking dumbass window.
I'll just quickly go over because it has been 2 weeks. The other stuff in this district of Rousset Row.
And also, how heavily are we weighed down from these two unconscious?
Luckily, both of your people carrying are both competent in both speed and strength.
Wait,
so,
am I carrying someone?
No, Lionel and Dora are both carrying people.
Can Lionel? He's such a. Does he even have arms big enough?
I'm struggling.
Like his little toothpickers.
Yeah, I'm struggling, but I'm trying to get out of there. You see the urgency, and you.
We're going out the stables, right?
Yeah, we're going out the back.
Just out the stables. Any other sort of
let's get into it. Just throw us in.
If we
you did time out back.
I thought so. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We tied him up. We know. Okay.
So
any other contextual questions only?
I want to do something as we leave the tall glass.
That's not
rear door yet. That's
not a contextual question, Connor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there.
All right. You guys have 1 minute.
I need to do something.
When I say the word now, which is right now.
Which was the time before.
Okay.
Okay. Where the fuck are we going?
What is it's not here.
I can buy us time. I will lock this door so that nobody will get through.
Put Matthias and Tejas on the back of Eagle Eye. I'll get them out of here.
I'll do it.
I'll help Lionel load Tejas onto Eagle Eye.
I'll turn around and cast Arcane Lock on the door with some gold dust that I have in my pocket.
Okay.
That's gay.
I think we should just go to Sir Barrett.
Sir Barrett is...
Yeah, but we need to get out of here before they come.
I know.
That's why I'm locking the door and we're going. We're running.
Run now. Questions later.
Do we have to run?
Yeah, we're going to Barrett. Or at least I'm taking Tejas to Barrett.
Sir Barrett, right? Not the other Barrett.
Yes.
Just close the door.
That was not the.
Right. There's a minute. As you guys cast,
Yeah.
turn around, sprinkle some gold dust on the door, casting Arcane Lock. After you guys do a quick discussion, loading both bodies on Ecolai, or Dora, are you still carrying the wizard?
I only have one.
I'll carry the wizard.
Okay, I'm going to make another death save for him. As a failure.
Can I do a heal check to try and stabilize?
You can. As you guys are moving, it'll be with disadvantage as you guys are kind of running away.
All right.
Do we? 10.
First one's a 17. Second one's a 25.
With
17.
disadvantage, yeah, he is stable. As you patch him up and kind of stabilize him, tending
dark
to wounds on the
outside,
back.
right?
It is dark, yes. But as you hear the arcane lock, like as you're walking away, you hear like as you guys head to Sir Barrett's.
He's not going to like us showing in the middle of the night.
No.
He might with the money and Tejas and a subordinate of his that was gambling in the underground. Could be.
All right, I'm going to sending Sir Barrett as we're on the way.
Okay.
I like that idea.
All right. Sir Barrett, it's the Gators.
Go Gators.
Go Gators.
Yes, go Gators.
It's the Gators, call it Go Gators.
Gotta stay on brand.
We are bringing a member of the Red Band. Is that one word? We're going to go with one bird. To you now. Also, the money? It wasn't that much. I don't know.
Great message.
Is that it? The end on I don't know.
As you guys are
I
scurrying
love that
off,
spell.
I assume
You
this
can respond.
is. I know. As this is happening.
He's like, fuck that guy.
Too busy.
You guys, I assume, are moving quickly. So let's roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
Well, no need. I already have it.
Do I just roll one?
Group stealth.
Okay, so just one.
Just one, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Disregard that. Ooh.
Bad.
Oh shit! Everybody already started rolling.
Yes.
Fuck.
Group check, right? Oh.
It's too late to cast pass without a trace.
Yeah.
Dice are on the table.
I feel like that would have been something to do in the 1 minute that we had.
Yeah, I forgot. I
All
had
right.
it. No.
It's okay, you brought a giant lizard, and that was helpful.
Cares the people. You done your part.
The people's lizard.
Right, so I'm going to say
Comrade.
Quoben with a 4, Surge with a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Sping. Let's see.
With a 20?
With disadvantage?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
18. Still not
18,
bad.
Very, very nice.
Still very good.
And
Yeah.
Lionel 10.
we're so
Missing somebody, right?
Dora? Fusdora?
Dora the Explorer?
I
Six.
rolled mine.
6 4. Well, let me just read it. 6 4.
It's okay, it's been 2 weeks.
14, 18, and 10. That's it. Okay, there's 5 of you. Yep. With an average of 10.4. With the knight, it was a DC 10 that you guys had to beat here. So,
Oh, nice. Killed it.
you guys beat it by
We didn't want to use all our rolls now.
fractions, right?
Nobody
But
knows
as
fractions
you guys,
here.
kind of look behind you as you guys are turning the corners of some allies. You see some red bands kind of popping out and going, "Where'd they go?" All right, and then as you're running, Coben, you hear a response back. It's quite late. Could this wait till the morning?
If only I had more spell slots to tell him no. But I simply don't, Sir Barrett. In this economy, you want 2 messages? No thanks. You get the 1 courtesy message.
All right.
Consider yourself lucky with that. Level 3 spell slot to wake you up.
Okay. Did you guys get to Sir Barrett's little estate area? What would you guys like to do?
I'll knock on the door. Or the guard post, or I don't know what the vibe is.
Thunderwave on the door. No. Not again. It doesn't work.
Alright, hold on. Gotta go. Right.
I'll dodge the security lasers in.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I'll trip those lasers.
I'll trip
She
those
dips beneath the lasers.
That was one of my favorite lines from that. I'll trip those lasers, boss.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
Just gets yeeted across them.
All right. A couple moments go by as you guys start to hear shouting of the red bands looking for you down the alleys. Like, I think they went this way. And some time goes by, longer than usual. Usually this door opens pretty quickly, but then you just hear come fiddling with some keys and like a wooden bar kind of come up. It opens and then, can I help you? And this is Xandathos.
Xandathos. Do I know him? I don't remember if I know him.
You guys have met him before, yeah.
Quoben probably doesn't know his name, though. Sir Barrett is expecting us.
He's like, nobody really meets at this time. I'm sure you could come by in the morning.
I'm sure we can't.
Okay. One moment, let me go get him. And he just kind of he leaves the door open because you guys were just here earlier in the day, so it's not like it's a weird time, but
we came back with his money.
He recognizes you.
How big is the entryway?
It's like a normal like entryway.
Like a lizard's worth?
A lizard could fit in there, but it'd be tight.
You probably shouldn't bring the lizard inside, Schwing.
Well, we don't want them to see him.
We can just take him off.
Ah, but is it going to know my...
Can he, like, climb up on the roof? He's a lizard, right?
They're not going to attack the marshal of the occupying force.
No, but they might kill my lizard.
Tell your lizard to sit up on the roof? Is it like an iguana? Can it camouflage?
Yeah, iguanas are known for their camouflage techniques.
Or chameleons. Chameleons.
Go to a fucking zoo, bro. Jesus Christ. Read a book.
Yeah, as
like
you guys are having this
Harambe was a
conversation for a
lemur.
couple minutes, Xanthos comes back. Okay, I guess we'll see you guys. Come with me. And
I told
leads
you.
you back to Sir Barrett, who's opens his office or like dwelling area here, and where you guys have done large discussions at this large table here, where you guys have signed papers to the Dostrian Empire. This same area that you guys have been in.
Is the table cleared off?
Yep.
I'll plop Tejas right on it. I'll carry him inside. I'm a strong boy.
You're a big boy.
And
I'm gonna stay outside with the mage and see if I can't question him while everyone's inside.
are you staying outside the entire building or just like kind of?
Yeah, no, I'll stay outside the building. If he's gonna leave the lizard
boy.
outside, I'm gonna stay by the lizard.
Bold move.
Okay.
Yeah, immediately trusting this cat man, this giant lizard. I feel like there's strange life choices.
I mean, I'm going in because my name is on a contract and we're about to pay it off. So,
well, Do Rob, make another stealth check for me here. This time, just a straight roll.
13.
Okay. And are you doing anything to wake him up? you have any
Probably
healing?
just like, no. I'll just probably like tap him about the face, and if he doesn't wake up, I'll take out my water skin and dash some water over his face.
Okay, he is at 0 hit points and stable, so in order for him to come up, he's going to either need to rest, but as you kind of put water over his face, you do hear voices and footsteps kind of walking, like they're closer now, probably within 50 feet. And just check the alleys. They couldn't have gone far.
I always try to Snow White him.
Rudy!
Kiss him? Do you want me to kiss this man?
Rudy!
Do they look like they're coming my way?
Yeah, they're the way they're patrolling. It's only a matter of time before they get near this building.
I'll grab the mage and try and slip inside as I
Phrasing.
Stop it.
Okay. Need to make a roll here. Okay, that is a natural 4 versus your stealth check. So you're able to kind of sneak back up and shut the door. And as you do, they're like, "Oh, they wouldn't have gone in here." It's like you're on the other side of the door, just like holding this man. Just, oh. But
start humming careless whispers.
But in here, Xanathos kind of looks at you like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Oh, and this is the same house that everyone else just entered into.
Yeah, but kind of the guard area, like the doorman, basically.
I'll say, I was with the other party. I must have got lost. My friend's a little drunk here, and I'll go to turn around to open up the door, but I'll do it slowly so I can check to see if there's still people outside.
You can see his hand went to his blade when you kind of jumped in, but then he goes, "Is that Matthias?" Ah, drunk bastard.
Yeah,
and
it
you look
is.
down, you see the matching Austrian robes. He goes, "Sit him down. Let's make sure he's okay."
Yeah, I'll sit him down. I'll bring him.
Yeah,
over.
that's why I brought him.
Yeah, I need.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was it. That was the why.
As that's happening, real quickly, we'll cutting to the inner chamber as the gators walk in, and you see Sir Barrett kind of looking out the window as you walk in. He's wearing like half his pauldrons, no weaponry, but you can see he was asleep. Not making it. The scent of his usual tea is not going on right now, but you can see like a bedroll in the corner, kind of disturbed, and as he had just woken up, attract some attention.
Well, we went out for drinks, and well, long story short, the cat tried to poison this guy, and then everyone got angry.
You like slowly walk.
And Lionel, and I hold my hand out for the money.
I place the money on your hand.
Plop the fucking bag of gold on the dead people.
Lots
Also-
of information here all at once.
That's how the
for
Gators do it.
Your debt, Tejas,
That contract is the best deal you've ever made.
So,
Oh yeah, 1,000 gold.
yep, 1,000 gold. Well,
Well,
Gator's debt is cleared to the Empire, but
Are you familiar with
we'll
this
say-
man?
I will say that poisoning a civilian in town is quite the crime. And he
Attempted poisoning.
goes over on these blade marks all over his body.
I wouldn't know. No. Point to the
He
face.
tripped in the kitchen.
I wouldn't know, and I'll point to my giant ball. Are you familiar with who this man is?
Quite familiar, yes. Tejas.
And are you familiar that he has had dealings with the vampires that were here before?
He had inherited the tall glass from what is a known supposed vampire from before. But
well, we
I've
have
been trying
found...
to catch him in his crime syndicate for quite some time. Did he must have slipped up then, right? For you guys to get after him?
Well, he hired assassins. Do we still have the assassin's note?
Mm-hmm.
Should I just throw it to him? Bring some evidence to this investigation? Some hard-hitting evidence? I'll pop the assassin's
I'll
note
hand it
letter.
to you,
I'll fucking just put another hand back. He did this.
He opens the letter. The network.
It appears that way. When questioned, I brought him that letter, and he offered us 20,000 gold to kill Mr. Hammerwand. Game and Watch.
Mr. Game and Watch.
Sorry.
Shout out to Super Smash Brothers community.
It's been a long night. We are so tired and kind of
with the assassin's note letter, he kind of is reading it and casually walks to the door to this and looks out and then shuts it and then goes to hand it back to you.
Thank you. I hand it back to him.
The dealings with the network run very deep and something I've been trying to tap into for quite some time, but I'm afraid the network runs through more circles than just crime syndicates.
Yes, we are familiar with their influence. We've also heard mention that they use some device to communicate that may be located in the tall glass in one of the rooms in the basement. Some type of wireless frequency transmitter.
What is a
Quite
Via?
extraordinary technologies.
Yes, we were tempted to see one, but the night got away from us.
He goes, in that letter, you're hired as the prostigators.
We went through a branding change.
You guys came up with that name, right? Your group came up with it when you signed the documentation with the Empire, correct?
Yes.
So that's the only place you've ever signed your group's name.
I perhaps
so.
signed.
We've met
I
some
don't
fans,
believe-
maybe, you
I
know.
don't believe that you could go so far to say we haven't shouted it and told anyone who would hear.
Well,
But yes, it is not a well-known group. I wouldn't be surprised if it was leaked.
Well, there's only about 4 or 5 people who would have, seen this documentation. So that must mean there's a network leak within someone on my troop. So I apologize for that, putting you in danger.
Well, it's not surprising. We've been recently discovering some evidence of underworldly forces tampering with organizations. We found a priest of Sehanine with a mind. We figured out what it was, right? With the child of a mind flare.
Brain devourer.
Yeah. An intelligence devourer in its
That's
skull. And we found when we ended up in the Underdark, and we found investigating the vampires. We found a warehouse full of purple tadpoles.
As you're explaining this, he's like, wait.
It's all connected.
And that's connected to the network or the assassin's contract or Tejas?
Perhaps all of it.
I'm going to make some tea. And turns and makes some tea and then kind of offers it up to you guys as he does, and has done before. And then I'm afraid that the Empire, which I have known, has had members of the network all throughout its ranks. More dangerous, higher ups, maybe even compromise. Unfortunately, I don't know which of my troop to trust, but looking at this letter, I know that I can trust you all since they tried to kill you.
We're gonna need half the money up front.
Oh, not again. I know how this goes.
I'm kidding. That just came to me.
Your friend in the entryway, can he be trusted?
Which ones? The total or the mage?
Solid maybe.
Like, while they're having this conversation, I'm gonna be like Will Turner in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, like messing with some sconce on the wall and just accidentally break it off and just hide it in an umbrella stand.
And Xanathos comes out. What the? Come on, man. Here's he has a little bit of a potion. He goes, here, you can give this to Matthias. He'll sober him up a little bit.
Yeah, I'll gently feed it to him.
Okay.
We just met the man this evening at the tavern at the Tall Glass, and he was working for Tejas, but turned cloak at the last minute to save us, to help us retrieve this man. So I can say he's probably not a member of the network with some confidence. Much further than that, other than his non-allegiance to the Red Band and non-allegiance to the network, I couldn't comment.
How do we know that he's actually after Tejas and not the mage who he's out there with now?
We don't know anything. We just know he punched the guy.
Sure. So I'm saying maybe
hard.
I mean, Matthias is a drunk. He's no problem.
But we suspect he can be trusted. At least we owe him one. At the very least.
I'm not saying we don't owe him one. I've been stabbed in the back before.
We're not.
Am I able to overhear this conversation?
I would say no.
Okay.
Well, I'll come back to you here in a second.
We are not.
Can I? Go ahead.
Totally sure how all of this network stuff plays out, but Lionel here has shared some information, and we are definitely feeling that they are out of the scope of our influence, much larger than we are, so we are hesitant to make enemies of them as a small group of adventurers.
I would like to do an insight check.
Corbin's lying.
On Sir Barrett to see if he's actually connected to the network or not.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, go for it.
Good roll. Bad roll. 14.
14. With his kind of stern stature, it's hard to get a good read on him to know whether or not. He's a man that speaks in like very business first, so he hasn't broken that sort of character.
He's a business first, business later kind of guy.
Yep.
What does that even mean?
So we are...
Kirby, real quick, would there be a way to know if someone's a part of the network? You know how like in TV shows like spies have like a little symbol that they see, like, oh, okay, that guy is connected. The newspaper guy is connected because the symbol's on that magazine or something like that.
Yep.
So if someone's from the network coming to him, if he is connected, is there a symbol around the place that would make it safe to talk about stuff? Or I just don't know if there's a symbol or not.
Sure. Yeah, make a history check.
Okay. 19.
19. Pretty solid. The only thing you've ever heard about the network is that they communicate in a very like tiered, almost spider web kind of influence where like there's these hubs of information, then relay out to lesser people, so you know that you would know for sure with the 19 that Tejas was probably the hub of communication, and things went through him. The 19, he didn't quite meet the DC to get you know how, but not necessarily the why.
Okay. So Tejas was just a hub of info.
You know that he would have been the receiving end, and then how you don't know if it actually with the 19 that it doesn't really like relay any further. So like it's kind of word of mouth, but like nothing's ever really written down besides the stamps on things and that you guys have seen. The rest is a like spider web of word of mouth, and these like basically communication devices like sending stones are kind of used to spread that word of mouth.
Gotcha.
On,
okay.
like, the down low, basically. So Sir Barrett kind of addresses you all and goes, we're gonna have to keep. I don't know who to trust. And I've been thinking this for quite some time, and honestly, I didn't trust you guys at first.
Nor we you.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Kind of still, if you. No offense, sir, but.
None taken.
Till moments ago, you were holding a debt above our heads. An earned debt, but still.
Now it's paid, so
did we do it? We did. Were we happy though? No.
Oh. And you paid it off, honestly, very quickly.
It's a small amount of money.
But I'm going to. There's only a few trusted individuals I have. Xanathos out here, who's been my right-handed doorman for quite some time, came with me on my war band here. The rest of them I'm not quite sure about. Then see Matthias is out there. He's the wizard for every commander here has a right-hand wizard. He's been my guy, but honestly, he's drunk more often than he's not, so I don't know what sort of information he'd ever have. That leads, I don't know, a couple other. He's kind of thinking like,
do I know what rank my brother is in the military? What rank is he important? Is he similar to this guy?
Yep, he would be equal or even a touch higher than Sir Barrett. You haven't seen him in a little bit. He could have been promoted. Like the last time you saw him,
know
was
a guy.
He was.
Well, you guys ready for some nepotism? You guys ready to see Quoven in action?
I mean, I feel like it's been nepotism all the way so far.
Look.
I'm going to call my brother over here. He's going to beat you up.
Who won us our fucking ode, buddy? Thank you. Nepotism. Blind luck? Maybe.
Totally.
Well, if you're looking for people in the Dostrian military who are trustworthy, I can vouch for my elder brother, Jassim Duranar. I'm not sure if you're familiar.
Yes, Sir Duranar, yes. I have met him a handful of times.
Yes, he is trustworthy, and I can vouch him not a part of the network.
That is good to know. And he kind of almost like jots down a quick note, just like to himself.
Just tell him that we are acquainted, and potentially you will gain his ear.
I will try to reach out to Selenore to see if I can get in contact with him. I have to do it myself since I don't quite trust anyone else. I'm not quite sure what the network are trying to get at or what their motives are. I mean, nobody really does except the ones within. So,
we are sure they're up to something, and we're not sure if it's related to the whole, what's his name? The guy with the lieutenants, I can't think of his name, the big baddie. Billy's other character?
Manchun.
Mention, yeah.
I would never.
We're not sure if he's
Make
related
sure the
to
cat gets it.
man character that we ran into and whose lieutenants were the vampires. But we have some leads for the infiltration into the Church of Sehanine that we find quite pressing. To try and unveil more of what's happening, because there's very strange things across many organizations. And does anyone else have any thoughts on what's been happening?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? I spaced out for a second.
No, it's fine. Not you. The rest.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go back and fucking like start playing with some shit.
No.
That's
You're fine.
I believe Sir Barrett is probably the best one to kind of dwindle out and who's connected to the network in terms of the military's sake, but I think we should still take a look at people that have gone missing from the church.
Yes, I'm suspicious they may be connected.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. We should go back and get that radio.
We have seen lots of mysterious happenings within the church, with the Mind Flayer taking over, the Intelligence Devourer, and a large portion of the churches are being bought out, like the one in Minari was, and the members sent off to a mystery. We don't know where. That's where we're going to investigate, where they were last known sent to. Some kind of, I believe, like a mausoleum or something to fight a monster. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
In the mountains. So we are investigating, but yes, there is some concerns coming down from high up in the church.
Interesting. Well, if you guys would like to investigate on the church route and see the connection to the network, I can try to pick up the pieces you guys have left behind here in my lorry as he looks over at Tejas. I do have an idea here. I've used it a couple times before, but it's going to require a bit of assistance.
Nylan?
Yes, sir.
What kind of assistance?
Well, my friend Matthias out there, as drunk as he is a competent mage, and just say he's a man that can modify memory, but might be a little difficult with how hammered drunk he is. And we can modify Tejas' memory of the situation, and maybe change the narrative of what happened tonight.
Well, if we... Can it wait until the morning? Let him sleep it off?
I'm afraid... Actually, yes, it can. I had to check. It was anything within the last 24 hours. Quicker the better, but yes, morning would be best.
I seem to have left my cure poisons in my other pants.
So I can, unfortunately, I think if we take Tejas in, one of the higher ups in the Empire maybe just might free him. That is, if they're both working for the network, he'll find his way out eventually.
Well, I can attempt some minor healing on him. I don't know if that... We can try it now. And then just kick him to the alley like he escaped, modify his memory that he fought us off valiantly and made a daring escape, find his men.
I think the problem says that his mage is the drunk one, and then he's the only one that can do it.
Well, no, heal him up a little bit, guide him.
But still drunkenly. He's only going to be healed of his injuries.
How hard can it be to modify someone's memory?
Suppose you're right.
How funny would it be if we modified it with a drunk memory?
Okay.
Anyways,
I love that idea.
I
Just
just
super
let this guy
splotchy and
go.
faded. You're like, what the fuck happened last
he's
night?
modifying. No, I got it. No. I'm taking the memory, guys. You're totally like wobbling. No.
Oh,
Love
okay.
it.
And he opens the door, and then this is where we'll cut to as you're breaking the sconce in the entryway, and Xanathos has a potion. Oh, son of a bitch! Always fixing things in this.
So sorry about that.
So sorry.
I'll take the potion and I'll try and give it to Matthias.
Yep. He starts drunk and gobble.
That like you haven't
Come on,
drank water.
Matthias. And then he just. What the fuck happened? Did I win?
You won quite a bit. You drank even more, so we're here now.
What about Sugarfire? Is he still the best lizard of all time?
The best. Won every race.
Fucking told you so.
Look,
Oof, where the fuck am I?
you are. Let's call it a dream for now. But
For now.
I have a couple questions, and in the puzzle, do you think yourself an intelligent man?
I'm the smartest in the town.
All right, and I'll pull out my artifact, and I'll say, well, before I report my findings, I'll need you to open this for me, and I'll hand him the scroll case.
He kind of takes it. Ooh, French's scrolls. I know how to do this.
God, he's such a
Maybe
mood drunk.
Maybe it's not important, and he goes to like throw it. Haha, just kidding.
I'll
He was looking like
as he goes to like throw it back, I'm gonna like give him one of those.
A pump
little-
fake.
Yeah.
It is important. What the fuck is going on here? I have never seen a case like this. He seems like, all right.
he's like
Looks
Chinese
this is
finger
gonna be a
trapping it.
little difficult. He's gonna make an intelligence roll with disadvantage. He does have a
Double natural 20.
4 here. Or wait. Arcana. So I have a +6. So I'm gonna roll. No, whoops. That first one's nat 1.
Mm-hmm.
As a nat 1, because of the disadvantage, he's just like he's just pulling, like you can tell he's not using his brain at all to open this, and then he just kind of like takes it and just like
third guy on the jar of pickles.
I'm gonna snatch it away from him. I'll say, well, maybe
you
I'll
can see
find.
as you take it back that some of the locking mechanisms, because like this thing is both locked on both sides, but like there's all these inscriptions and stuff and kind of runes that are kind of intertwining and locking like this. It's basically a puzzle box that is a scroll case, and you can see that him kind of slamming it and turning it around with the nat 1 does kind of jam some of them, and it has made it a touch harder to open.
I'm gonna snatch it from him. I'm gonna
And
just give him a
in
little.
moments,
Can I get it?
we're gonna have to do
Oh my-
that inside someone's brain. Sorry.
I'm gonna dome him a little bit.
Bonk.
I told you
No.
I could open it.
Yeah, not quite, but you know what? Maybe you can apply for the second smartest.
Where'd you
And,
get that thing, anyways? Is not typically the kind of scrolls I open.
I'll just like
If you'd have brought me one of the kinds that I know,
I'll give him a couple like light taps on the side of the face, and I'll just chuckle and walk away. I'm like, not gonna answer. I'll let him rest up a bit. It's not worth it now. He fucked up already. He's lucky he still has his life.
Oof.
Oh, I have been here. He like kind of gets up and sways a bit, and then kind of reaches, goes, oh, somebody fixed the sconce. Then he looks over. Oh wait, no, somebody broke that one. And at this point, the door opens to the inner chamber, and you see Tejas sitting on a table and kind of all the gators
Oh,
looking
gators.
out with Sir Barrett, and he just goes, Matthias, are you up? And he's just like, yep. We're gonna need your help in here. And you got it, boss. And he kind of walks in. You can tell like he went from being comfortably drunk to now pretending like he hasn't tried to save face of how drunk he was until just this moment where he's like, and walks in.
Love it.
Well, one of you wake Tejas up, and my boy Matthias is here. Is
How does
fucking hammered.
how does making someone do a save happen when they're unconscious? Like if I were to bane Tejas right now,
I will say that
Or auto fails, I think, if they're incapacitated.
yeah, the Bane would auto fail.
all right, I'm gonna bane him up just to hopefully help.
Yeah, D4. Well, some of you strong people should hold him just in case he gets a little feisty.
I'll,
We're just gonna look around until he realizes.
I was also gonna grab his neck. Why don't we grab his neck together? We'll double fist his neck.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll
Cat and
throw-
turtle, side by side.
I'll throw a little bit of detect thoughts in there too, for good measure.
This man is
On-
about to
on
get
who?
KGB interrogated.
On Tejas?
Okay. All right. To explain the situation, modify memory takes a minute to cast. So you have to be talking to them for a.
Oh my god, a drunk guy has to explain to him what happened to him.
Yep.
This is
It's gonna be.
the weirdest modified memory Tejas. He has to be like, something fucking weird happened that night, and I can't tell.
Did I get roofied? I don't.
Yes.
Is the bear?
He goes, all right, boss, let me at him. And as you wake Tejas up, you can see he like kind of jolts and then starts kind of fighting
Getting
against.
double choked.
Then immediately, what the fuck? Where the fuck? And then immediately Matthias, where are you on the night of tonight? I mean, wait. So what had happened was, and then I'm gonna roll a just I think flat charisma check. He does have a plus.
It's like, let me tell you where you were on tonight of the night.
Yeah.
Let me
One
tell
here.
you the story of what happened on the night of tonight.
And this is for we got 9, not bad. So he goes on to
We got a
explain
low
in a
bar
very
when nine's not bad.
yeah. Well,
Not bad, pretty shitty.
you guys for the next minute hear Matthias go on a drunken explanation of a made up scenario here of what Tejas
drunk
has been
history.
doing, and he modifies the memory of what happened in the tall glass. And with the 9, he fails at what he was accomplishing to do, but he still modifies his memory.
It's different. I don't know
So-
what's better.
What he was going to do was modify his memory in a way where basically convincing him that he committed the crimes and killed the rest of the red bands in the basement, and was going to do that. Him being drunk gets the story mixed up and basically convinces him that there's some sort of boogeyman creature that invaded the tall glass and massacred the rest of his team, that he had just gotten out, but he chased the creature out the back door. Yeah.
Is that how he ended it? So, yeah. That's what happened.
So yeah, it was like really crazy.
Well,
yeah, well, that's pretty much all of it.
God damn.
And as you guys kind of you can see that the spell take effect and him kind of start fighting your neck hold. He kind of like
Did
relaxes.
it work?
What? Where the fuck did that big gator go?
Oh no.
Go Gators.
Go Gators.
Go get the gators. What are we doing here? Fuck, he's like, I'm fucked up. That gator got me good.
Yeah, those are like teeth marks.
Oh my god. Which way did he go?
We all point different directions.
He split into 5 beings and ran off.
Is Schwing's lizard with us?
No, he's outside.
Damn.
Well, I'll have to go back to the tall glass and check on. I can't believe so many died.
Yeah, you sounds like you really got a situation to work out.
I'm just sorry. I feel a little cloudy. Thank you all for rescuing me, right? And Matthias, yeah, rescued.
Yeah, rescued it. Yep.
All right, well, I should get back.
Okay.
And
See
you
ya.
see, he leaves kind of in this somber, almost like shell-shocked version of himself, as in his mind he just witnessed a terrible creature come in and massacre his not patrons, but his guild members, and yeah. So he leaves, and then Sir Bear kind of shuts the door. Well, I think that worked, right?
Well, that was
Job.
different.
Good job, Matthias. Thank you.
I don't know if the gaping maw was needed.
Took my own little creative liberties.
It's called artistic license.
You gotta paint the picture, you know? Well,
And Matthias, how long is this gonna last? He's 1 day.
it only lasts 1 day before he remembers.
Well, yes. It will buy us time, though.
Well,
I
mean-
for what?
but I don't think buying time is necessarily a priority. Once he remembers what happened, I doubt he's going to stop until.
Isn't it permanent? I
reins
thought
us
part of
in.
my memory was permanent.
Oh, sorry. It is permanent. The 1 day thing, I got confused because
Only change up to
Lovely
1 day.
casted it. Yep.
Okay. Well,
Just kidding. I'm drunk.
you got us.
Psych!
You got us.
Forever is forever. You've thanked it.
Matthias, why don't you lay on the couch a bit?
I think I'm good now. I'm feeling pretty nice.
No, go ahead.
I just shake my head. Make
You
eye
want to go
contact, shake my
bet
head.
on some lizards,
I helped,
Matthias?
I helped Turtle here with his scrolls. I fucking won a lot of money tonight. Sugarfire was on fire. It's been a good night, I think.
You kind of
Oh, I'm kind
push him out the door and shut it behind him.
He's just still talking. Like, yeah, it's been a good. Right when you push him out the door. Hey, Jonathan, when did you get here?
So, that may have worked. I suppose that you'll let us know how that plays out.
Keep an eye on Tall Glass and Tejas himself, but
I believe we are planning on leaving town for a moment to investigate our lead on the church. I can stay in touch, though, through the spell I used earlier. Private
Good.
communications.
Like I said, I only trust you lot, Xanathos and Matthias here. Matthias is a fucking nightmare, but that's all I've got. So I'll try to get in contact with your brother and see if he has any information while you guys are gone.
If I know him, he will be happy to help.
Good. We'll need all the help we can get, because I have a feeling this corruption runs deep.
I don't know if you recall when you first got here and we were like, this place is corrupt. I'm not saying I'm not saying we told you so, but but I'm mouthing it. All right. Well, if perhaps the Gators are an impressive group who power unknown. If you need another group, we potentially can work out a deal in the future.
Okay. Well, we need to get a hold of one of those communication devices to the network.
There's so apparently one in Tejas Ress's. Wow.
Wow, you really twanged up Tejas's name. Well, there's apparently one down at Hey Ross's den. You fucking plucked that string.
Dang, dang, better, dang, bang, dang.
Hey Ross's.
Look at him. He's still dead inside.
He lost his head.
He can't.
He froze.
He's dead.
It's true. Tejas Red does have one in his facilities in the tall glass.
And our surge here is quite keen on them, so if we find one, I'm sure we'll let you know.
Okay. Well, be in
Who's
touch.
the gnome fellow, Surge? Are you willing? No?
The gnome fellow?
Wasn't he a gnome?
Oh. The one interested in the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where'd my notes go?
I ain't no snitch.
I'm talking about your bassist.
We're still in front of Sir Barrett right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's looking at you for, like, I mean, he's in the conversation, so.
Look, Sir Barrett, my friend here
Call for a sidebar or anything.
cued us onto the radio, thought he could use it he could reverse engineer it and spread this technology around, let it be used for non-nefarious purposes, music, information, all sorts of different things. Really, he just wanted to bring it out in the public, take it out of the network and give it to the common man, you know? Or give it to the military for their purposes. It should be
I think
a public
Does he have one of these devices?
tool. No. He came to me, talked to me, said, "Hey, can you get me one?" And we knew it was risky. And then I thought, oh, well, maybe Tejas has one from a previous encounter I'd rather not talk about. And, yeah, on a whim, we captured one of his fellows, asked him, seemed like the pieces fit the puzzle, so we went and checked it out. Couldn't actually find it, but I feel like if there was a raid or something like that, that you would find it. Someone with a little more muscle. And if you do happen to find one, I'll tell you what, the man to reverse engineer it for you and your friends, his name is... Fuck, I can't find it in my notes just yet. I've been scrolling, I haven't...
I'm afraid if
You've
I bring the
almost
troops,
killed all of us for this man.
if I bring all my troops
I didn't write
to,
it down, it's not my
the
job.
tall glass, I'm afraid that'll pique somebody's interest, at least. They'll know that, the network will know that I'm onto them at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Could be a bad thing for me.
Well, perhaps subtlety requires subtlety.
Yes.
I like...
So why don't you go your route with your church investigation and reconvene back with me, and we'll see what we can do to stop this corruption.
Tell you what. Have you heard of my friend Merx?
Is that the local bard?
The crappier bard. Yeah, he's been copying my music lately, as I've seen. My friend gave him the same mission, so if you see him returning to town in the next few days, he might have a radio on him.
Good to know. I will keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm. Pockmarks. All right. Well, what now?
I also
What?
have a lead on
On?
one of the other vampires,
Which one?
Mr. Hammerwand.
Yes.
He, my past life, before I went into the military, I was one for the sea, and that's where I learned to shoot this. And he grabs his pistol off the counter and kind of
A savage's weapon.
correct, but keen shot can go a long way. But I have some friends that still take to the boating life, and there was rumor that a large fat dwarf was in the bottom of one of the decks of a ship heading towards Vysog. Must have paid his way through, but you know, pirates like to talk, regardless of how much money they've paid. So something to keep.
Perhaps after our church investigation, that may be something we need to check out.
Okay, well, it is late.
Well, we will take our leave.
All right, as he ushers you out of his place at very late at night.
I say before I go, I like Samson.
Is that his name?
Samson was his friend. That might not have been actually him.
Samsonite! I was way off.
Talk to him.
Okay.
If you find Mercs and you take his radio, please include Samson. He is the one that wants to reverse engineer it, and mention my name. Tell him I was
The
a
reason
piece of the
everything
puzzle. Yes.
Tell him, sir,
He's-
sends his regards. Oh, Cloppy clopped one too many clops.
As you guys leave the Empire headquarters here in Mylara, you walk out the entryway and you overhear Matthias drunkenly explaining his love for the lizard sugar fire to Xanathos, who is staring off into the distance, near the wall, just like not really listening, but entertaining his drunken ass. But as you guys leave into the night of Mylari, with at least a temporary fix to your crazy night.
Rob, we are staying at a friend's inn in one of the other districts if you wish to join us at the inn.
I think I will join.
I don't know if you need to lay low, but they can be trusted not to sell us out.
I would appreciate the shelter.
I mean, if anyone else has objected, I think going back to Maggie and Miley's is...
Yeah, I
Probably
want to go
good.
back there.
Yeah, because it's probably like 3:34 in the morning right now. We need to rest. We need a long rest.
I'm slapped. I don't know how you guys are, but I've been hit.
Yeah.
I wasn't hit that whole fight.
That's amazing for you. Oh my god.
I know, I'm so good at this game. This game's easy.
This game is so fucking easy.
I'm gonna die next fight.
You're gonna get double crit by a fucking random ass thing.
You guys
Where he's
did
like, I don't know what happened.
You guys did mention grabbing Tejas' stuff last session, but sending him back on his way with his modified memory, would you have given his stuff back?
Yeah, I don't need any of his crap.
Well, I gave Sving the daggers.
There was 2 daggers.
Two
and a
daggers.
scimitar.
We'll give Sving the 2 daggers, and then we'll leave him with the scimitar.
Do you want me to identify the daggers and stuff? Why don't you give it to me, and I'll, after we long rest here. Actually, I don't know if I have an identify up right now. I don't
I believe
think I
you
do.
can identify dagger.
Now
Are
I
they
can
even magical daggers, or are they just 2 daggers?
I can explain what both of them look
Are they
like.
forearms or?
Like, because as you guys would have the time, I'll explain, but because this could be
Mhm.
pertinent. One of them, the one that he stabbed, I don't remember who it was, but got him really good and did the necrotic damage. Has a
Might have been me.
like an ivory hilt and a gold pommel that is in the shape of a female face with fangs that is has its mouth open, screaming. And the other one is kind of a dull hilt and pommel, but the blade itself is carved out of a weird metal, and in it is has all these kind of runic engravings, similar, Dora, when you get a good look at it, similar in fashion to the scroll case that you carry. And then on the back of the blade, it almost has this like precisely cut, like on the opposite side of the blade, it's precisely cut in a way that it kind of reminds you guys of a key.
Of what?
Who has that dagger?
I had them.
So if you'd like to
But-
identify either one of those are the two daggers that you have.
I do have an identify left before my long rest, so why don't I identify one and I'll identify another after.
I'll give you the ivory palm or the ivory hilt one, the necrotic one.
Okay.
All right. As you identify
The one
that
that was in you earlier.
it is in D&D Beyond. You can add it to your inventory. It's the exsanguinating blade.
Spell that.
That's hot.
Cool.
Spell it,
And
Connor.
I'll walk over to Lionel and I'll say, "Would you mind if I examine this dagger?" Point to the runic one.
Extenuating blade. Okay, I'll add that. I found
I'll hesitantly hand it over.
I'll just slightly bow my head and I'll examine it in the light. And when I get a better look at the runes, do they seem? I know you said they're similar, but do they match any specific inscriptions on the case?
They look similar but different, almost like seeing the same language that you're unfamiliar with. It kind of has that sort of resemblance to it. But what languages do you read?
Where's that at?
Can I peek over what he is doing?
You're in
So why-
D&D
since I
Beyond. It
gave him
should be in the bottom left.
Yeah,
dagger?
I said you handed it to him. You'd be close enough.
When Common and Sylvan.
Okay.
Would I be able to recognize a language?
What do you understand?
I speak and write a bunch. So I have Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Sylvan, Thieves' Cant, and Undercommon.
Jesus.
No, you don't.
Neither of them? Wow, that's crazy.
Wait.
Neither of you
Maybe
guys.
Sping knows. Give
Okay,
it to
go.
Sping.
Yep.
Yes, Fing. What's this letter? We're just gaslighting the fuck out of him. He's like, wait, I just learned this. He's got no clue.
Bill, what's a billboard?
A billboard.
What?
It is not in any of those languages that either of you listed,
What are coordinates?
but it
They're
is.
cool.
You guys have enough. Lionel, you for sure have enough experience with language itself to know that this is an ancient language.
Why don't you
Okay.
tell me what it is and I'll add it to my sheet on D&D Beyond. What it's called even?
Not quite, but I like the hustle. You can make a history check though. At looking at it, at first glance, you're not unable to just like read it, but you can make a history check.
Did I also roll a history check to see if I recognize it, like how
Yeah.
someone would recognize French or something?
Perfect. 3.
15 or 17. Sorry, 17.
17. It does have inscriptions of primordial.
Oh, interesting.
But neither of you
Speak it or read it.
language. Neither of you guys can understand it.
Mm-hmm.
But you also don't recognize what this would be used for, or it's obviously a blade and it's very sharp, but the other side is curious.
Curious.
And it doesn't match up with the scroll doll? The
Um,
non-bladed part?
No, and not in any way. It looks maybe created by the same sort of technology or manufacturer sort of thing. That's kind of the relationship you get, as opposed to like, this is the key to this.
Mm. Quite interesting scroll you have there.
It's a family secret. Secret unbeknownst to me, but a secret all the same. I thought perhaps the mage would be able to help me open it, but he was less than helpful.
Is it only openable by arcane means and not just...
That's part of the mystery, to me, at least. I'm not sure how it opens.
Can I see it for a quick second?
Yeah, I'll hand it over. I feel like I can trust you.
Well, you
Otherwise,
don't
I'll break your knees.
you can hold it out and I'll detect magic on it to see if I can find out if it's magically locked or maybe
I'll
what
hold my
kind
quarterstaff in my other hand.
Yeah, as you detect magic, you do detect. I have to give you the school because you actually did that.
Mm-hmm.
MIT.
You detect a couple things. You detect abjuration magic and what was the other? The defensive magic. Can't find the spell name.
Abjuration? No.
Well, that was one of them he already gave
like
me,
an enchantment?
Yeah, it is enchanted in some... Yep, I think you're right, enchantment.
Are you happy you got blue back?
But it might... There's 2 different spells on it.
Mm-hmm.
And around it. But you can see that there are... Yeah.
All right. I'll explain that to Dora. This scroll seems to be locked with magic.
It's very potent with magic.
Very, very potent magic.
Almost when you detect it, like it just like... We're like, oh shit.
When I detected it, I got like a kind of vibe, you know?
What vibe?
Fucking Christ.
Can I do a intelligence check on what a woo vibe is?
No, it's ooh vibe.
Ooh.
I'll do Arcana. 2. Oh yes. I'm familiar with the sensation.
I can't describe it. You just have to feel it for yourself, you know?
Have we arrived back at Maggie and Miley's?
Yes.
Are we?
You guys can have a conversation if you would like on the way there. I would assume this is one of those conversations that's being had.
Dora, unfortunately, sadly, we can't help with the scroll, it appears, but...
it does look like, so to explain it to all of you, it is a scroll casing that resembles a very advanced version of like childish puzzle boxes that you would, like they would all intertwine and like unlock in like a weird way.
Have you ever seen one of them in like the rich people libraries that I've been in?
Yeah, actually, I believe, is it one of your sisters?
Mm-hmm. The School of the
Hard Knocks.
Yep. You would have seen these in like lesser versions, but like higher level spells and stuff. To keep them not the scrolls safe, they would be locked away in these things. But this one that Dora has seems more advanced than even the ones you've seen in the libraries of Selenore.
I've seen similar type scroll cases to hold important spell scrolls. Perhaps something like that could be inside?
I'm not sure the contents. I know it was... Currently, I'm guarding this from a great many things, but...
What? I don't know what your plans are.
I don't know either. I think currently it's to find a way to open the scroll, and until then, survive. As it stands, I feel like my best chances of survival are maybe sticking with people who are of like mind and equal skill. So,
Well, if you're looking to get out of town and lay low, we are going on a rather remote excursion. I believe we're setting out. Are we setting out tomorrow? Do we
I believe
does
that's the
anyone-
best choice.
I agree. We'll be heading out into a remote region to investigate the disappearance of some Knights Radiant. I suppose you saved us this evening from a fight that I don't know we could have gotten out of. So, if we can help protect you after you've protected us, I believe it is... I'm not overstepping the group to invite you to come with us.
Yeah, but we'll need the protection money in advance.
Half now.
I'll snap my quarterstaff.
Sorry,
over my
it
knee.
was just natural.
Oh shit!
It was instinct.
Fucking hit his knee like a scooter. Or shin.
Like a
Ow.
razor scooter. The
Yeah.
oh god.
Ow, my
Razor scooter to
PTSD.
the shin. My PTSD.
If
For real.
if it would be agreeable, yes, I would like to accompany.
I think it is more than acceptable. Anyone have any opposition?
But no,
I'm
let's just trust the new guy. Hasn't
Well, he's
been a problem before.
What are you
Oh, I
talking
know.
about?
No, you know what? It must have been a dream or like another life that I
You
had
know,
like
Serge, you were
issues.
the newest one before him, so
That is true.
We met each other at the same time.
No, you met us at the same time. You met each of us at the same time.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
All right, as
Just fucking
you
gas
guys-
on the fire.
you guys go to Maggie and Miley's for your
We all
long
meet at
rest.
the new guy. We all meet at the same time, but we're just totally convincing. Yeah, no, he's the new guy.
Let's take our 5 here. And
Okay.
we'll come back as
Cool.
you guys long rest at the end.
We can do that. 5.
Level up to 9.
I'll be back. Back. All right. So you guys wake up in Maggie and Miley's. A pleasant night's rest. If you guys would like to do anything over the night, this is the time to do that. But if not, we'll head to the mountains as you guys go to investigate the temple. That
I would like to do something.
Go for it.
I would like to go downstairs.
Oh, downstairs.
Go to the theater where my peeps are.
Wait,
going down somewhere else.
Is the theater in the room we fought the fire snake?
Yes.
How did I not know that?
Way back when.
And I want to talk to my buddy there.
Mm-hmm.
Aravis?
Aravis.
Aravis, I have a question for you. I don't know if you know the answer to it, but I thought you'd be the best one to ask. How easy would it be for one of our people here to infiltrate to the Red Bands and become a member there and maybe double agent for us?
Kind of just smiles as a response. He goes, exceptional. The leader is quite incompetent.
Oh, perfect. Well, because there's a thing that they have over at the Tall Glass. It's a radio-type device. Have you heard of them? The things network use to communicate. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Heard word of the network and the communications, yes.
Well, if maybe this person can not necessarily steal it, but take a look at it, take notes on it, and bring it back to us, /me.
/me.
It would probably be best.
He goes, yes, one moment. And then the elf is over there, kind of like they're still taking some stuff like these big white furs and like kind of like making it into armors and leathers from their little excursion.
Mm-hmm.
As you come over here, and the elf kind of comes by. Still wearing his tragedy mask. He goes, "You are now a member of the Red Bands. Get as close as you can to Tejas, and know what you can about the network." And he just like, and then as almost in a sleight of hand, he then switches to the comedy mask.
Ooh,
of, like, the
love
smile.
it. Perfect.
Are we the baddies?
I might be, but great.
Do you need to give
so-
him any more information? Because he can infiltrate for sure, but
right now I'm only concentrating on that radio device.
Information and reconnaissance.
Perfect.
You heard the man? Get out there. And he just right out the door.
Just get out there. Goes outside. All right, I'm here. Now what?
How's the Unchained doing?
He's adjusting. But it's not a long-term plan for sure. You're going to have to figure out somewhere else for him to.
No, I know. But at least for starters, it's good.
The Empire is looking for him, so it's not a good look for us down here. If someone were to stumble upon this theater troupe.
Yeah. Well, if you come up with any ideas, run it by me. How much do you know about mind flares?
Not much outside of the stories.
Because
Terrifying creatures.
No, same. I've only known about the stories too, and because I ran into an intellectual devourer or intelligence devourer.
You ran into it. I feel like I ran into it.
We were both there. Oh yeah, you did. You fucking made out with it. So hoping they're not too far up here, and hopefully that's just the beginning of their outreach. But nonetheless, have a good night. I'm gonna be out of town, so if you need me, send me a message. Send me a little paper note, whatever you can get. I know you're capable, so.
Yes. I do know about the mind flayers before you go. They travel in a way, and he kind of looks over at the Unchained, a very similar fashion to what has happened to, I know, the Branded. They communicate on this like neural, I'm not quite sure, but some sort of telepathic connection.
Do you think they're connected in any way, or is it more separate but similar?
I'm unsure. The chains of the Branded seem more magical, as the mind flayers seem a little more alien.
Well, if you could do some research for me and let me know, and I'll plop 50 gold for the next visit.
Oh, of course. I do know about the mind flayers, as I've heard stories, as, you know, they're very deadly in their pacts, and but they are. It's a weird dichotomy of being solo, kind of independent creatures, but also part of the hive mind. And I do know the ones that then find knowledge on top of what's already relayed by their hive mind, either through magic or whatnot, those are the ones that are very dangerous.
Okay. Thank you for the warning.
Of course. We'll keep things afloat down here.
Right, cool. And I will take my leave. And then right before I'll rest, I'm going to shoot an arrow up.
For it.
What do I need to beat again?
I think it's 5?
If you roll a 6 or lower now.
6 or lower.
Okay. D100. Fuck. All right.
Just pretend you're swing rolling for sapphires.
Literally
28.
nothing bad can happen.
Fuck you.
It's never not gonna be funny. That's the funniest one on a 100 roll. We're gonna be rich. No,
well, about that.
no, not.
Wild card.
Did you roll an edge or what's going on here?
No, I rolled. I
Edge
rolled
would have
already.
rolled 6 times by now.
I rolled it and it rolled really fast. It's a 28.
Oh,
Because we don't see it.
maybe it's on my end.
We're seeing
My
the
Google
dot,
Chrome
dot,
works
dot.
great.
If you're gonna make it
Yeah,
up,
I
at least
saw it
make it up
pop up.
as a winner.
All right. Anyone else want to handle anything before?
Sleep?
I think Colvin would just do some praying. He's pretty tapped, and go to bed.
All right.
Yep, I don't
Last
have
call.
anything.
3, 2.
I'll tune my loot.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
Tuned.
Fucking okay.
Fucking sure, I guess.
Change the strings. Fuck it.
All right. You guys head up the mountains on a similar path that you guys have taken before. This time, instead of
pass
going
our friend.
no, because you're not. Instead of going left, you're going right. So
New
you can take
friends.
an extra hour or two to go left and hit the bridge
I don't think
if you would like.
No, we don't need to.
But
No, we should go.
Um,
We should just headline.
We
Yeah,
want
we've been-
to, but we
we've
don't
been
need
putting this
to.
off.
Yeah.
yes, of
We could
course.
send him a message.
I talk. We chat.
Yeah, occasionally. Yeah.
He's on my like
Lots of
frequent.
night.
He's on my frequent like nighttime. Like, hey,
He's on
how's
your
it going?
favorites.
It's
Yeah,
on your speed dial.
The frequent you up sendings.
about to pass out, and I have all these spell slots.
You guys, well, this music was for travel, but I think we're just gonna go right through that. You guys approach a temple. You guys are about 150, 200 feet away.
How long did we travel for to get here?
The better part of the day, up the mountains, like it was.
Okay. A day
It's
hike.
probably
Got it.
late after. It's late afternoon now, and you guys have been traveling all day. Is it? See a temple. The door's ajar, and looks like the wreckage of a battle. Of whatever you guys were sent to come find and stop has happened.
This is right in
See?
my wheelhouse.
You guys see a couple bodies outside.
Oh shit.
Weathered and rotted, but they are wearing emblems of the Knights Radiant, as these were at least some of the members that were sent here.
I will investigate each of the bodies for how they died, and I'll collect their emblems or the personal crests, their personal emblems that they carry.
Mm-hmm.
And also if they have any like moonstone that they're carrying for good luck or anything like that, I'll collect like those kinds of valuables.
Absolutely.
Check
you're
for
able
I'll
to
check
gather.
for either like
Make an
notes for
investigation check, but you're able to gather. They still have their coin purses on them. Everything of what they held valuable is still there. Their weapons. They don't
Cha-ching.
seem high up in the Knights Radiant. They would either be entry level, like almost like foot soldiers. So you only find a small piece of moonstone between the three of them. But the rest of them seem like they've been dead for a while, but no signs of slashing or like bestial death or sword death. Their faces are all kind of sunken in, and almost like the blood has been sucked out of their face.
It appears it is related. Lionel,
It's feeling that way, at least. I definitely want to collect all their personal sigils to like identify to bring back, and then is it like the fight scene? Is it leading like into the temple? You know, is that kind of like pools of blood going in, or like does
what was
it
your investigation check?
Let me roll it. Do I get advantage? I have a magnifying glass, which helps with small things.
Can I help? I have a pretty good investigation.
With the help, you can get advantage, or either one of you can roll with advantage as the duo.
I have a plus 11 if you want me to roll with advantage. Or if you want to roll it, that's up to you.
Maybe the way that we have always done it is you're the investigator and then you point it out and I find it.
Okay, I'll investigate with advantage.
I feel like that's the way. Like, I'm sure that I'm doing it, but really, the way that he's like got a super high perception, so he walks over to things and can't figure out anything.
Okay, 26.
26. So I'm gonna explain what you find, and then I have to say goodbye to Shane. She's leaving for the weekend.
Okay.
You find that.
So we're playing D&D this Saturday and Sunday.
We could. These people have died running away from whatever's inside the tomb.
Okay.
Their faces are almost stuck in a, like their jaws locked in a way where of fear and terror. They have, with your super high check here, have died via like almost necrotic and undead means. But they do not appear to be undead themselves.
Okay. Nothing Fey, Fiend, or Undead came out of that investigation, right? With my Hunter's Bane.
What's your Hunter's Bane do again?
It's just it gives me like extra info if it's Fey, Fiend, or Undead.
Okay. I will give you this information then.
Please don't let it be Fey. Please don't let it be Fey. Please don't let it be Fey.
You get a large presence of an undead presence.
Okay. Okay.
Almost as you're investigating, you kind of like the hairs on the back.
Get the chills. I literally just got them. That's weird.
Back into the tomb, and you're just like, you see like the dark opening as the doors are ajar. Like some things have gone in there, but you see the foot tracks and stuff of people exiting in a very fast way.
Okay.
And I will be right back. So you just an RP outside or something. But I'll be right.
Well, we were sent. We heard they were sent to vanquish some sort of great evil.
Yes, you're right, and it looks like one of the Order's main villains, or not main villains, but enemies of the night. The undead looks like did their part here and won.
I'm thinking from the way they're trained, it could be an undead.
You're probably right, sir.
You
mentioned
some serious shit.
Keen eyes as always, sir.
Just every time.
Now, you mentioned enemies of the church. Do any of them strike you as being, undead in nature? Any sort of
Well, yes,
guesses?
her Lady Sahanine has fought many goddesses of undead.
Are vampires considered undead?
Yes.
Interesting.
I think we should all prepare ourselves for what may be within.
Vampires?
Perhaps, or something maybe worse.
What's worse?
I can't imagine what's worse than a vampire.
Horrible shadow demon of undead mass coming to take your soul, only to use your mortal shell to make its own body stronger.
Perhaps we should go back and talk to Sir Barrett.
Yeah, let's go back. I agree.
Unfortunately, we are the last hope of this place, and we cannot.
As people of the Sahanine Church, it is a duty of ours to vanquish.
I didn't pledge to no church.
Well, we didn't pledge for a fucking radio, Serge.
I was about to say that, Lionel. I know. I was trying to make a joke, lighten the mood.
You're not
know?
one of the
There's like 6 dead knights all around us. I mean, lighten the
with
mood.
like frozen terror on their face.
Again, I wasn't
Love
part
it.
of the church. I'm not.
No, that's so good. I fucking love it. Oh wow.
Trying to bring
Let
the
me just
mood up.
light the mood.
So I can't help but remember that their coin purses were still full. Maybe we should take donations for the church.
Send it for their families. Yes, Lionel, can you
Aren't
collect
we all
their
one big
items
family,
with
though?
Their personal items and jot down.
Of course, I'll make note of all of it, sir.
We can make sure their personal belongings get to their families.
Absolutely, sir.
Should
Good
I
idea, sir.
maybe check and see if they've got any magical items on them? If I can detect magic?
Serge, I'm afraid that we must insist that all of their items return to their family members. They've lost enough. Perhaps anything that they have of value can help ease the blow.
Okay.
How many knights were out here?
3.
3? Okay. I'm gonna string up their helmets. Are they all like full plate?
No, they don't have the full plate of the Knights Radiant. They, splint and scale mail.
Oh, okay.
They seem like lower soldiers than Quoben.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm a baddie.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a big deal. I had to kill a vampire to get this armor.
That's true.
Well, if anyone has anything to prepare for fighting some kind of evil of the undead nature in a dark tomb full of potentially dead spirits restless, I would do that now.
I'll fleek met at this point. I'll have my longbow out.
I'll look through my sheet music and see if there's anything, but I got nothing.
Doraz, how are you in the dark?
I know my way around. I should be fine.
Oh, wait.
Serge,
Have you ever faced undead before, Dora?
Speaking of the dark.
That will be a new foe for me.
Kirby, this cloak.
Yeah, you can see now.
I know. But there was something else about it, I thought, but...
I updated it.
What are people's
We
dark
should try
vision?
to... Good.
Go ahead, Sting.
I'll
What were
send you
saying?
what I see, because maybe I got something different, but...
We should maybe try to stick close. I can keep us hidden.
Very good idea, Sting.
Can
I'll
I
pass
make
without a trace.
Lit.
an insight check from their faces frozen in fear? Does that seem like a condition inflicted upon them? Or does that seem like a natural... They were just...
you won't even need to make a check, just in tandem with the investigation. It doesn't seem like it's
It's
past
not
the point of
natural.
just like, yes, it's unnatural.
Okay. It appears that this creature plays on your greatest fears. Stay close to me.
Max.
Sahanin will light our way. Schwing, you have something for the shadows?
Yeah.
If everyone else is ready, we may, I'm gonna say a prayer to Sahanin.
Okay.
Whoa, the music I have on right now is like perfect for this prayer. It's a little angel singing.
Sahanin, guide me on vanquishing your fallen, and I'm going to cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
Which is a level 4 spell, lasts for 8 hours. First time a target would drop to 0 hit points, I instead drop to 1.
Nice.
So,
All right.
gives me just that extra chance, and it lasts for 8 hours, so I get clapped a lot.
Yeah.
So the last 8 hours?
Yeah. Non-concentration, so
Okay, are you guys entering?
I believe we are.
Stealthily too. We're gonna do it with
Yes,
the.
we're gonna go
with that-
stealthily. Quoven will be up front.
I'll be
Pass
to your
without
back right.
check.
Is Equali with us for this?
No, if we're going stealth, no Equali.
He's
Dora,
staying
you were
outside.
steady in the last fight. Do you wish to be up in the front as well?
I'd be happy to lead.
Okay.
All right, so me and Dora will be in the front, and then
Are you guys going in as a unit? So group
Yeah,
stealth or
we're-
like two
yeah.
scouting?
We're supposed to be a
Um,
unit.
Group
everyone
stealth.
make a
Group.
Yeah,
everyone make
we're
a group stealth check again.
a moving little fighting
We're
force.
good at these.
Plus
Absolutely.
tens.
Plus 10?
Plus
Is that correct?
10s. Yes, sirs.
28 for me.
Holy shit.
Oh. Plus 10s,
21.
huh?
28,
19.
21, 19.
A very dirty 20.
29, I
30,
guess, if it's
20.
plus 10.
29.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
Um,
Out of Trace is good.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
it is very good as you guys stealthily enter this crypt.
Oh, all
that-
my.
or
Hmm.
tomb or some sort of thing, and so I swapped the music.
Some sort of thing.
You guys enter some sort of thing. And I'll tell you, this thing is
These
not
large
good.
double doors it kind of opens to a big room here. The walls kind of carved out with little urns and knickknacks, all dusty. But in the center, you see in the room now that you walk, you see 3 more bodies of Knights Radiant in a similar fashion that didn't make it all the way out, running away from what kind of leads to this whole room. Looks like an altar, but is a large throne where you see a dead Knights Radiant holding in its arms, like in a lovingly way, another visibly dead, looks like commoner clothing, but like a nice like dress, in large, like long scraggly hair coming off.
Is there another doorway or more chambers behind this? Or is this
not-
appear to be the main room?
Not you. Can't really see any further in. From that,
I'm going to cast a Channel Divinity and activate Twilight Sanctuary. Unless for 10
Okay.
minutes.
all right.
So that's with the moonlight. Everyone will get 10 hit points. 1d6 plus 7. Do you guys want to roll your 10 hit points?
1d6 plus 7.
1d6 plus 7.
How long do they
11
last?
for me.
Every turn that you start or end your turn within a 30-foot radius of me for the next 10 minutes, you can do this. Or next 1 minute, sorry.
1d6 plus 7, you said?
I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 6.
And then
Nice.
I know that this is a short thing, so yeah, I would push in, or you said something was about to happen.
Yep. You see the larger figure with nice radiant
What's
pauldrons,
going
but
on?
not full plate. Sitting there, looking down at in a lovingly way towards another creature that looks dead from here. Both of them look visibly skeletal, and nothing has happened. Nothing happens or notices you as you guys walk in very stealthily. You do see as his head kind of dips down, there's large emblem on the back of the chair that those of you who would like to can make a religion check.
Would love to.
We should move quickly.
Is this anything Fey, Fiend, or Undead?
It absolutely is.
Alright. I just get advantage from it, that's all.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna make it.
Ooh, 20, another 26.
Wow. Okay.
God damn.
I want to make an insight check on the dead woman to see if it's like a trap, like a faked
The
undead
rolls
bait.
aren't showing up in my D&D Beyond.
Well, then you got to make your own up.
Mhm.
Make your own rules.
With your religion check, Lionel, you spot on the back of this chair is a large triangle with the basically a mask of death, but like a kind of a skull emblem, which you know from either your readings or research is the Lord of Death Miracle.
Miracle.
known
I
as
automatically give that look to Quoben
the Lord of Bones. And as you kind of, with your high roll, I will say around here, you do see a lot of urns and kind of stuff laid out for him, skulls in a very strange order, almost sequential on the ground. Some sort of ceremony took place here.
Is Mirkul an enemy of Sehanine?
Not like
direct
directly
enemy.
opposed in like
She hates undead though.
sort of way, but she hates undead.
She hates undead.
Mirkul is
this-
kind of neutral evil off in his own realm, like opposes basically fucking everything and life itself, you know.
But we
I'm
know him
gonna
to be pretty powerful. Like we know him to be pretty kind of insane in a sense. Like he's not a direct enemy, but like
Well, she hates undead. Like
Yeah.
she hates undead. So it's like Indy on the point of like undead.
yeah.
Dora.
Oh, and also your insight check was what?
It was 14. It wasn't great.
14.
Stay vigilant.
From here, they look like skeletal corpses.
Yeah, so I want to tell Dora to stay vigilant. I'll give you vigilant blessings, so you have advantage on initiative, the next initiative roll. And then let's approach, because I only got this 1 minute of my sanctuary, so I'm gonna go, and I don't trust that skeleton woman, because the Knight of Sehanid wouldn't be praising that like that. So
Right.
I'm gonna go trigger the trap. I think Quoben knows it's a trap, and I think he's boldly going in
Yep. Through high enough investigations, you guys definitely
like a
pick up on
baddie, though.
some sort of ominous vibe here. And as you approach closer with your Twilight Sanctuary lit now, your path without a trace still there, but not enough to, thwart a bright light radiating out of
It's a
Quoben.
dim-
You guys get within range, where it would, be worthy of the perception check to pass for this creature. And you both, first, you guys see nothing moves in the entire place. You hear the strange or you hear almost like whispers coming from like random parts of the room as you guys all kind of have the presence of being watched. But as you guys approach closer, the female that's kind of laying on the lap, almost nuzzling up to whatever, the head just and reeks towards you, and then just as it lets out like a large wail, and then the male figure.
Spell.
No, this is like this
Okay,
description
yeah,
of like initiative starting, and
Yeah.
the male then just creaks his head back up too, and just as they both go to stand up and roll initiative, as I'll pull you into the other board.
Use advantage, Dora.
Oh yeah, I didn't even open.
Yeah.
Fuck me and my 5 initiative. Write my own little fucking initiative.
Hey, me and you both, brother.
Run your
Fine.
little guy.
Brother.
Little initiative hole.
I'll roll in a second. I don't know what's going on with my.
How many seconds do you think would have passed from the activating the at the door Twilight
15.
Sanctuary and then going in?
I bet I know what it is.
Not
mine.
that long. You guys are pretty I'd say
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, let's just say
Only
half.
less than a minute, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just do 5 rounds of it.
5 rounds is probably enough.
All right, let me pull you guys in here.
So let me
All right, I'm
read.
coming in right now. Might be.
Let me read Twilight Divinity for you guys.
Read it to
I'll do
me.
that.
Cool.
I need a good bedtime story.
So within 30 feet of me, so whenever a creature ends its turn inside of the sphere, there's 2 options. You can either get the 1d6 plus 7 temp hit points, or you can end one effect on it, causing it to be charmed or frightened. So, if this thing is causing a bunch of fears, hopefully, if you get feared, you can just end your turn in the sphere.
I mean, you saw the faces of the men out there.
That's why we precast it.
Smart. We're
We
learning.
precast all of our streams. They're all precast.
Coben's pissed.
Okay. So I'm just looking one thing. You guys can all roll initiative. I'll resummon people to the board. Those that missed it.
I think we did, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Find the
did you?
specific board.
yeah.
I
I
was
also
pulled in.
We quitting.
I keep getting
Yeah,
that error.
reload.
Yep.
If it's causing you a problem, I got Sving and Lionel in here, and I think they just booted it up, so that might be need to refresh.
Yeah, I'm good.
I was having a lot of TaleSpire crashes today. Anyone else have that?
I just had the
I've never
one.
crashed a day in my life.
Good for you.
Hashtag don't crash, won't crash.
Fucking insight check.
Oh, hang on, my TaleSpire just crashed.
Alright, try to summon me now. I'm back.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy when
Logging
things
out.
fixed. I am,
Hey.
by the way, I'm so hyped for this fight and this final side, like this side quest finally figuring out some fucking information.
So fun.
So I did present this as a long time ago. You guys would have stumbled upon not this scenario. I had it so like if you guys go left at the thing, you guys can stop this thing.
Yeah.
It was
In
very
the,
video gamey. It's like either you stop this thing or you stop that thing, but both are gonna progress. And this is the remnants.
I feel like such like happy closure on this thing that we've been wanting to do, and like we showed up and it was fucked, and it was just like we're going in and we're gonna do it, and that's what we're gonna do, and then it's just a big scary fight, and I'm kind of hyped.
All right, hold up.
Coben's pissed. Knights Radiant are dead.
Surge is indifferent because he's not a member of the church.
Real quick, let me.
But they
get,
fought for the radio,
Lionel
so I'll
initiative.
fight for the church.
22.
Very nice. 22. Dora.
I got an 18.
Nice. Sving.
5.
Oof. Coben.
5.
Oof. Surge.
15.
5. Oh.
Very nice.
5 plus 10.
All right. Natural 7 here, and a 1. for their
Let's go.
initiatives. So that does. Oh. Sometimes this. There we go. Okay. Let me add their bonuses real quick. Oh, very nice. Oh, whoops.
Fucking Volp.
I should be
There we
good to
go.
be dragged
Elias-
in.
Okay, summon. Summon.
Everybody had
There we
their. Oh, Coben's not in. It's okay.
Do I need to drag you in? I thought I got you.
Well, it's just his
Well-
character.
Yeah,
Some
the
are hero
little
forge
minis.
people, some are not.
Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot to up. There's like unique characters. Hold on, we got this. Just
We're all.
shuffling all things. That's mine. So
I guess Billy, yours looks pretty cool.
His is right.
Yep, Billy and Sphing.
Billy's Fing in.
I guess
yeah.
Dora and Sphing. Oh,
That's not Sphinx. Hold on.
oh, you
That's
know
a
you had.
Sphinx.
Yeah, that was Sphing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
it looks
Surge.
way more scrappy.
And that's Surge. Yep,
And that is Quoben.
and that is Corbin. It's my German
And
accent.
This is Lionel.
And that is-
Yes.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes.
now I'm
Hell
more
yeah.
invested in this fight. Hell yeah.
There we go. Let me put player tools. Player
I can't wait till you want to do
got
something
you.
stupid and want to kill us all again. We're just be like,
Player
no, we're not invested in it.
Better be invested.
I'm gonna grab a brewski real quick.
Surge. Player permission. Sphingolanus Melalanus. All right.
Who is measuring distance? I'm
That's
scared.
the sphere of.
All right.
Is it
Now
20
back to the
feet?
turn order. Lionel.
Radius?
goes.
Yeah.
Lionel.
That's
Dora.
nuts. I thought it was diameter.
And then Surge, actually.
Okay.
And then
I
there.
think.
And then Sving goes first. He's higher dex than Quoben. And then there.
You know
Oh,
what's
right.
up?
Lionel, your first Dora on deck as. Let me change to battle music.
Skeeter, skeeter, neener.
Let's see.
There we go. As their ghastly heads snap and crack and look towards you guys as you enter.
I'm going to bonus action
Let's get it.
hide.
Wow. Really?
I'm gonna. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, maybe back more this way.
Shit, there's boys around the room.
Yep, there are. I'm gonna try and kind
Oh.
of distract them with a like stealthy hide with the, because Sphinx, what that thing is still up, right? That's up for an hour.
Hide?
Yeah, that's a bold strategy.
Oh well.
Let's see how it plays off.
Hey, let's stop. That one guy's gone. Where's he?
I worded that wrong.
Where's Pem? Pem will just set them all on fire. Cast fireball.
Oh.
I was gonna attack, but now I'm miscounting.
You don't see the
Where's
side
that
guys yet. I
one?
forgot to hide them. You don't see those guys yet.
Okay.
No, we don't see him. We don't see him.
That's okay. I'm still gonna do this though, because Pass Without Trace is still up, right?
Yes, for
Yes.
now.
Great. Then I would like to try my best to hide in a little shrouded corner.
Okay. Yeah.
For-
Roll stealth.
gonna
Plus
die.
10,
What is
35.
D&D Beyond?
A cool 35 disappearance.
Cool 35. Yeah, you.
You fucking turned
Go!
And then I'm gonna shoot. I guess the mage guy
Okay.
with a star collar.
One's the lady in the dress, one's the knight, right?
One is the what is a dead
Undead
knight's
knight.
radiant. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him for a 19 to hit,
That hits. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
and then that'll be 7 damage plus another 8, so 15 points of force damage.
Very nice.
And that is my turn.
Hold on 1 minute.
All right, Dora.
I'm going to bonus action rage.
Who's up next? Is it me?
Dora. You got it. No, not yet.
Okay. All right. I'll take 1 minute and I'll be right back.
And I'm going to move up. Oh no. Yeah, I'll move right there. And then I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to swing my quarterstaff at the undead girl. For 15. Is 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and mark her. So it'll do this. So it's gonna be
To base color, I'll do greenish teal for you. For your marking.
okay. That's gonna be a total of 8 damage. 10. I'm sorry, because of the +2 from rage. And that will be all for me.
Very nice. Surge. You're up. You see Dorot. Oh.
Ba, ba, da, ba, ba,
3,
ba, ba, da, da, ba,
2, 1. That's a penalty. Beep.
Penalty on the play.
Penalty on the play. All right.
Disadvantage on the first attack.
He'll go when he comes back. That's
Yeah.
just
That's
how
what
it's
happened.
gonna go. That's how it goes. He is going to look at you and just kind of stand up and just take a claw attack towards you, Dora, for 23 to hit.
Yeah, barely.
Oh, it just gets me 29. You said.
Got me by 6.
Take 10 necrotic damage.
Right.
And then he's going to cantrip you with Chill Touch.
At least he's chill about it.
Yeah, so chill,
This,
bro.
touchy.
I hate this.
No one likes a cold touch.
I think it's another attack roll too. Oh, that's even higher than 23?
Yeah,
Just beats me
Just barely.
just barely.
Is anyone else
Still-
having
by.
troubles with the D&D Beyond
Not yet.
log? I guess you would call it.
Oh, yes.
Like I
For
see what they're
17
rolling,
necrotic.
but I don't see the
Yeah, it's being
results.
slow for me too. I had to literally close it all out and then reopen.
Yeah, I keep closing and refreshing, but I can't do that for every roll. So
Yeah.
as long as the people know.
And he's going to move kind of near you, but almost in a way where he's trying to definitely. You can see the protection for the female undead you struck with your bow staff. All right, Surge, you're up now. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, give me a quick recap since I've been gone. It looked like Dora moved up there and hit somebody, and then
You did.
He got hit.
So
and that's-
Dora, you cannot regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
let
As
me.
this ghastly hand is kind of like comes up behind you and is kind of grabbing on.
30 feet. Sorry, I'm gonna need just a minute to glance at my spells and stuff. Somebody hit Dora, right? Big wizardy guy.
Yes.
I'm gonna come out swinging, and I'm just gonna hit him with a dissonant whispers from where I'm at. He has to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
I'll just be like, just don't worry about her, man. Just run out of here. Or we're gonna kill you both. That's
And a
what we
natural
do.
20.
Alright, well, he still takes half the damage. What do we got here? Distant Whispers, 5d6. I'm gonna roll in D&D, or in TaleSpire. Takes half of 16, 8 God, a lot of 1s and 2s. 8 damage he takes.
All right.
And for movement, I'm gonna move a little bit. I don't want to be too clustered up for like an AoE attack. Say I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. It's right about here. Not far. And no bonus action. That's my turn.
All right. Sving, you are up.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Well put.
How far away am I? 30 feet?
I was about 35 feet. It might be less.
I'll use my feline agility to run up here. Yeah, I'll just start whacking at this guy. I'm gonna make him my favorite foe.
Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and double attack.
Do you have to hit to make him your favorite foe, or is that just?
when you hit a creature with an attack roll. So
Okay.
we're gonna try with the piercer.
And
That's
it's
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 5 damage plus the favored foe damage, which is I believe is a D6. That's a 6, so 11 damage total.
Okay, he is marked. I'm gonna do purple for yours.
Okay,
And what was the
and then I'm
damage
gonna 11
Got it.
piercing, I believe, and then I'll hit him with my regular short sword as well. That's a 25 to hit for. Oh nope. Another 9 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
And then Wow's gonna run up, and he's gonna make a charge attack for my bonus action.
Yeah, let me bring WoW in.
He was back there at least 30 feet away, so should be good for a charge, which is 20 feet. So he rolls a fucking 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Does not hit, okay. And that's my turn.
Beautiful. Woven.
All right. Coolman is also going to charge. And as he's charging, 20, 25, 30, and get to here. As he's charging, on my way up the stairs, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud. And the moon dust energy that you guys are seeing starts swarming around me. And I'm just going to come in with the fucking haymaker of a maul attack on this bitch. This backline bitch.
All right.
Oh, the backline bitch.
Fuck! 11 to hit.
Misses.
God damn.
Roll a 2.
Kirby's
That's
taking
so
all the good
shitty.
rolls.
Alright, that's my turn. I fucking
Alright.
come overhead swing and just crash it into the fucking ground.
After your turn, he
Warning shot.
Fucking
take a
warning.
legendary action.
Oh, and I will gain my temp hit points.
Oh, I don't get any.
Yeah,
I
me
guess
neither.
I would have ended in
30 feet.
your turn there, right? Because we were close together, within 30.
You guys can't track. I can't track everybody.
Right.
30 feet. That's why I read it.
You have to be within 30 feet of him if he leaves your
Yeah.
30-foot range.
I was before you left, so I rolled
So,
a 5 again.
As you go up and with, you just hear.
You will not take me from her.
As these large black evil tendrils kind of flow out of his back and just
No,
start coming and hitting all of you around him in a 10-foot. Each Wow, Quoben, Sving, and Dora make strength saves.
Good at these. Natural 20 for a 28.
17.
I'll roll for WoW first.
Fucking, I'm just picturing them. As a cat just gets yacht.
Oh, that's a natural 20 as well for WoW for a 22.
Very nice.
And then for Sving, you said strength, yes?
Strength, yes.
18 for Sving.
18. 18 passes.
Reactions.
Quoben, what was yours?
17.
You guys all pass. As 17 was the DC. Everyone take half of 23.
Oh my
Rounded
god.
down.
11.
Um,
11 in D&D.
necrotic damage. And that is it. You guys take half damage. If you guys would have failed, you would have also not been able to take reactions.
That was dirty though. That was hot. Everybody passed the legendary action thing. That's kind of sick.
2 natural
Alright.
20s on saves.
That's a baddie moment.
That was pretty big. As it is now
Is this
her
our
turn.
first legendary baddie for this campaign?
No, the one of the vampires.
Oh, that's right.
As now you hear.
We must get some friends to join us.
And now, as you guys can all see around you,
Oh my god, there's other guys!
Whoa!
Oh my
what there's
god.
tombs in crypts. Just
What have we gotten into?
Oh no!
What have
And
we
they
gotten
will-
ourselves into?
They will come in on initiative order 20. So that means,
right after
they-
me.
yep.
I'm in
God.
danger.
And then she is going to move behind the crypt.
Bitch. She
I'm
gets
gonna
an
take a
opportunity
reaction.
attack.
There are reaction attacks from Dora and Quoben.
I have advantage on opportunity attacks.
Correct.
Nice.
Skirt! Came in with the haymaker. I rolled a natural 1 and a 12. 21 to hit?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Natural 19 for 27.
So that is
Both of those hit.
bludgeoning damage. 10 fire damage. And
What's the fire damage come from?
green flame blade. It's anytime
you missed your attack. Anytime you attack in the next.
That is the wording. Whenever you attack, you can choose to do this.
Okay. Yeah.
Then 7 radiant damage from Spirit Shroud.
Oh. Okay.
And I did 15 bludgeoning damage.
Minus 15. She looks fucked up. And she's like,
Oh.
it just,
Smeagol?
yeah, basically. And
Feeling
then I
like a
think
phase 2.
She still. Let's see what she can do. She's just going to flip back, and you just see like she has this little like or out of her finger. She's like crusty, bony hand just points, and just, this like necrotic energy flies at you, Quoben. Well, we're gonna split it up. One Quoben, one Zora. First one Quoben for 11. Second one Dora for 12. As both kind of fly off, and you just as they kind of fly by and whiz by, you just hear like screams like. All right, that was her turn. As Lionel, you're up seeing
Right.
these necrotic bolts fly off.
We get on the
And,
stair here.
Yeah.
I think that's as far as I can go. Great. Oh. And then I'm going to shoot the guy with my bow for a 22 to hit
That does.
for 11 points of force plus an additional 7 points, so 18 points of force damage. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shoot that arrow, and it's gonna open up a spot for Quoben to maybe take advantage of to hit, and I'm gonna give him the help action as a bonus action.
I've reread MAB and putting back that fire damage. So it says you use Green Flame Blade to make the melee attack. So maybe I can't use it on a reaction.
Okay,
If you
that was
can
10 fire damage.
Yeah, 10. So that's it. Yeah, I misremembered the way.
That's my turn. So you have on your next attack play, it's advantage, and I will get some new temp points because I'm within 30 feet.
We're using the big stick tonight. Oh shit! I have to make concentration check for 10
Oh,
on
for
the
that.
first one saved, so no damage fixing, and then 15. All right, we're good.
Cool. That's my
Should make
turn.
one for pass without a trace as well. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Not that
We're
it matters, but
Very good tonight.
All right. Is your turn done?
Yes, all done.
All right. It is now the skeleton's turns.
The Zombombides.
Oh no.
Start with the farthest ones away as they will dash.
Oh my god, they're so scary fast. They're like zombie movies.
Fuck. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
The worst that could happen. What are they gonna do? Kill us? Kirby wouldn't do that. Kirby wouldn't harm us.
It's my job to harm you.
Fact.
Dead?
Oh, in your face, Surge. He's in your face. Oh, there's
Well,
two of them.
Until
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I.
not really committed to this. You get zombie attacked, you non-committal. Bitch.
Well, I thought, separate the AoE attack. And you guys all just regrouped for an AoE attack up there, and I was left.
Into the zombie horde.
Just fucking thunder wave on yourself.
Yeah, this will be the
Don't
first.
steal. Literally,
Ever.
don't steal my thunder swing. I know what I need to do. All right.
Release a record.
I'm sorry.
Surge in the tips.
Release a record.
Coming out in December 2023.
Surge in the tips. Present damage to the enemy.
Oh, that would number one hits. Sharp. Ooh, Lionel's in a bit of danger too.
All right.
Shit. Okay.
I'm just gonna say these are +4s, so we got 3 attacks coming on Surge. So first one,
Didn't they move
Out of-
and dash 60 feet? Some of them.
Some of them, for
you're
sure.
right. They all definitely did this.
I thought like the one was
this
close to me,
one-
maybe 2.
I think 2 were close enough to move an attack on you, so that's gonna
Okay.
happen. That one's gonna hit. This extra one, not gonna hit. So
How do you know what hits? I got 14. What
I
do you?
mean-
I mean,
ooh,
if they
lucky.
hit, they hit.
3 piercing damage as they come out and just claw you.
Okay.
Piercing
Lionel,
fingers. Ew.
He's used to beating off groupies. Fine.
They just have long fingernails. and they're
only
just into you.
yeah, only
Ugh.
2 can take swipes. at
Imagine
you.
they break off when I twist away too.
That's that one.
Ugh. I know.
And that
Hey,
is
you
a
started.
19, which will
Oh,
probably hit.
yeah. Oh, that hits, and I'll uncanny dodge it.
Okay, so take half of.
Half damage. Okay,
Did you add 7 to your D6, Lionel?
I did.
Cool.
All right, Do-Ra, it's your turn as you hear all the crypts as these like some of them running on all fours, just running towards you.
Does
Not, yeah.
I'll go ahead and take an opportunity attack from the Lich. I'm gonna move up to the Blood Queen, so I'll let him do that if he's going to.
Oh, he will.
No. Pass.
Next question.
It's a 16.
That'll miss.
All right.
Fuck,
and
he
then-
goes before me too, so damn it, he'll get his reaction back. I don't like it.
And then I will swing at her with my quarterstaff for a 14.
That hits.
We get there. Alright, so that's 10 plus a d6. That's going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's a clomp right there.
She is back to looking very fucked up.
And then I'm going to bonus action Flurry of Blows.
Monk 'em up!
We love monks.
Monk 'em up, baby.
Most
That's
played
gonna
class
be-
in our campaign history.
Is that what the stats team told you?
Yeah, 3 months.
the production
Wow.
team behind the scenes?
It's
They
going to
know
be
what
a
they mean.
13 and a 9 to hit.
13 just hits.
So it's going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage. I wish there was more I could do.
Did you
I
just
think
unleash on her behind and she's
I
She's
think
so animated.
It's just gonna piss off the other guy. It's gonna be
Uh-huh.
the trigger for him to go Super Saiyan
Really
or something.
hoping it's one of those things where you get the bad guy and then everyone else goes.
Me too.
and that is gonna be it. For my
Me
turn.
too. I'm hearing the shit.
So I will pass it to Surge.
All right, so
Speaking of the shit,
Yeah. All right. Well,
to you live from the shit.
I'm going to immediately turn out and cast. What did we say? Thunderbolt. Thunderstruck goes out in a 3x3 cube originating from me, right? So I think
Yep.
these three are in it.
yeah, you can. Yep.
I will do that. I'm going to cast it at, let's see, what level here, though? How about I cast it at... Let's do some damage. I'm going to do it at
Fourth level. Do it.
3rd level, because I feel like they're weak enough, but they got a little bit of extra meat, because they're not totally decayed.
Sure.
So they make con saves.
15.
15 is the DC.
I bet their con is really high.
I
1 second.
fucking hope not.
You fucking dust them. They're just bones scattering around the room. That'd be so hot. What?
That's
What is
how
he?
they make.
What's he doing?
Yep.
What's he
Why
measuring now?
are you measuring from all that way away? Don't do that. Don't do that.
He is
Wait
going
a
to.
minute.
No, he. Never mind. I don't have a reaction.
He might get it.
Was that a counter spell?
He's
Wah,
gonna
wah,
keep
wee,
going.
Oh no!
Wah wah wee woo.
No reaction. Continue with what you're saying.
Fuck! I just
I thought
thunderstruck.
it was gonna be
Level
something like
level 3.
Thunderstruck.
Con
Level
save
3,
of 15 DC.
15. All right. They have a +2. There's a succeed. There's a failure. There's a success.
Okay, so on a success they take half as much damage and they aren't pushed away.
Yes.
Also there's a loud thunderous boom that's heard from 300 feet away, so
At this point, I feel like none of us
hope
even.
they don't hear it.
We're
We
just
got
used to
4,
randomly
8.
search
Yep.
floating.
Yeah. Power chords.
Yep. Ooh,
That's pretty good.
23.
23, yeah, I'll take it. So half of that is what?
That's hilarious.
12?
Um.
13 rounded?
Yeah. Yep.
12.
12. So they take half damage, so he is at 1 life. He is at 1 life, and he is dead.
Okay.
Oh, so close.
I know.
Let me.
Let me-
That's why I said hilarious. What's that amount of damage?
Let's see. You know what? I think I might make a dash and take a...
Double opportunity.
Yeah.
That's wild. Not
Well, actually, I can bonus action Misty Step. I didn't realize that was a bonus
You
action.
already
That,
cast the spell.
yeah.
but do we
So I
talk
can't-
about? Because it's not a
It's
cantrip and it's not a
yeah, yeah,
spell.
no,
It's a
you're-
fae
no,
thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's different.
It happens
So-
Once a day.
This exactly.
You go
happened.
once a day, Misty. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can go 30 feet.
I think we
I'll,
lost Danny. Nope, he's moving.
I'm gonna Misty Step about 30 feet away, get second row of the steps, and that's on my turn.
Once is kind of fucking sick. You just like you teleport in an explosion of thunder, like boom.
Yeah. And he appears 30 feet away as you guys all hear the echoing. You can hear the urns in here all rumble. Some of them fall off the shelf and crack and break.
He's like rock and roll.
Yeah. It is now.
God, I wish I was a better bard.
We do too.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh,
I shouldn't have picked a bard. I'm never gonna pick a bard again after this.
to the enemy.
He is going to.
You get shown up every time by
I
fucking
know.
move
rival
here. So that provokes an
Let's
opportunity
bear to
attack
rest
from the cat and Sphinx.
I gotta pick the weapon.
Yeah.
That sounded so weird. To it.
Yeah, dude, you picked up.
I mean, yeah.
That's a natural one for an 8, Bob.
All right.
And wow, rolled 14. 16. 16.
Okay.
Going for my temp health
16 just hits.
Hey, that's a D8 plus 2 plus
Perfect.
some other shit. We're not going to talk about it. 8 damage.
I like to think of it as by the time Sphinx was like, I get to pick the weapon, the person was gone. And he was like, oh. Natural.
I step him now? Fuck.
Is going
Where'd he go?
I go and patch him up.
His jaw kind of, and then you, as a poison spray comes out of his jaw.
Try it.
So this is a 10-foot cone. Wait.
I want a 10-foot ice cream cone.
Oh wait, it's not a fucking cone. Are you serious?
I'll give you a cone,
That's
boy.
bullshit. That's the whole reason I moved.
Well, sucks.
Is that a
You
beam?
don't
Hands
move.
towards a creature, blah blah blah. From your palm. Okay.
You can-
Yeah. It's
Unmove.
not a cone. Fuck. All right. Well, Quoben, you're gonna get it all in your face. Con save.
If I had a nickel every time I heard that.
God damn it. Oh, shit.
I think that's it. 14.
14. No. 'Cause you take
Yeah.
22 poison.
Ooh.
Poison.
And then
You said that there's a more. You said that like there's more.
There is, just not towards you. He's
Okay.
going to reach out his fingers and point towards Lionel and just.
No.
Pussy.
And same sort of energy that came out of the female is now coming out of him as one great bolt goes towards Lionel, the second one's going towards Surge. So
That's
first
sick.
one, Lionel, 24 to hit. Second one towards Surge, a 20. So
Oh, let's just talk about how this combat line
hits.
came. I didn't even get hit.
So Lionel, you're gonna take 18 necrotic damage.
Woo.
Okay.
Surge, 22 necrotic damage.
Ooh. Do I? No.
And you guys, as you get hit by this effect, like these black tendrils, almost similar to the ones you saw come out of his body, are now wrapping around you, and you are restrained for 1 minute.
Concentration fell off of Spirit Shroud.
Me and Serge are.
Yeah.
You and
restrained?
Surge
Let's-
are both restrained for up to 1 minute, and a restrained target can use its action to repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success. So you are wrapped up in shadowy tendrils,
Good thing I just used my Misty Step.
and he gets his legendary action back. Sphinx.
Action back.
As you see, almost as he runs away from you and just
The football
See,
thing, right? Action back.
a poison spray hit Quoben right in the face, and then 2 bolts of screaming energy kind of flies around, hitting Surge and Lionel. What would you like to do?
Would you consider this 20 feet of straight movement?
The 30 feet of movement.
Yeah,
you just-
absolutely.
So
The straight line you drew, yeah, pretty damn straight.
You just like showed a cop a street code. It's like, would you consider this a street code, officer? It's like, what is? You're like a lawyer in a courtroom asking a question you know the answer to.
I just
Leading
wanna make
question,
sure.
sir?
Fucking question. WoW is going to make a charge attack against the
was
She
not a
Devil. It is when you ask it right.
Yeah.
For a 21 to hit her.
Yeah.
Hit her, I barely know her.
Yeah.
Make a maul attack, extra
Only
1d6
hit people
slashing
like me.
damage. So that's a D8 and a D6.
I hope this cat gets the killing blow on this little demon girl.
6 plus 5 is 11. She needs to make a strength saving throw.
No! She doesn't. How would WoW like to take her down?
Runs, like, kind of does a jump and skips off the what I can only assume is a casket or a tomb of some...
Perhaps a sarcophagi?
Doomery. And then just, like, latches onto her face and begins ripping her eyes out.
Like a cat with a fresh ball of yarn.
Like, hands
Just
on
the
the
back
head.
feet.
Yeah, back feet in the eyes. Back feet in the fucking eyes.
The back feet disemboweled.
Just... That's WoW rips back paw. Yeah, this undead eye, like just basically just disemboweling this undead creature. As that happened, the male X-Knight Radiance looks back.
You said if I did your bidding, you wouldn't take her from me. I will do what you ask.
And as this happens,
No.
you see him slowly
Get fucked with your phase 2.
start
Well,
hovering
I haven't.
in the air.
Can Sving take his turn before this happens?
Can I take
my
a
bonus
action?
This I had it happen right when she dies. This is gonna happen. So this kind of interjects.
Hit this guy up.
You get your turn.
I get the rest of my turn. Fuck. All right.
Can I opportunity?
After this, yeah. You can.
Okay.
I guess I. He's
Wait,
my
did I
third
go?
foe.
I didn't have my reaction.
You're next. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna drop. I guess I'm just gonna drop my swords and pull out my bow and try to stick them with the bow. Because that's all I can really do at this point.
There are like 20 skeletons.
Help!
That's all I can do.
Help! They come to get me.
I said that's all I could do.
Okay. Take a bow shot.
Yeah, I think it's a bow shot.
Did I fucking stutter?
14 hits.
This is all you. 14. That is going to miss.
Fuck.
Thanks.
Fuck.
That's all you could do.
I know.
Look around you. What else is there?
There are so fucking many.
All right. Are you done?
Dude,
No.
TaleSpire
yeah.
count 1, 2, 3,
All right.
4,
Yes, you're done.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, fuck. Danger. Danger.
Quoben, you are up as this guy kind of, you see his head kind of reach back as he floats
guys.
up into the air,
Get a reaction.
summoning
Guys.
upon something.
I already used it.
Moonbeamed his ass, bro.
And behind you see Lionel and Surge in tendrils, restrained. Sving is right behind you, wielding a bow.
Spring, did you take your turn in my sphere of dopeness?
He did, yeah.
He did.
Okay, cool.
You get 10 health.
So, I just want everyone to
Let
know
me
that
do
there's a lot I could do that would help more people, but right now there's something I really want to do, and I want to float up there and hit this guy. Because I can.
It's all you can do.
Wow.
It's not all I can do. I can do like an AoE heal.
It's all you can do. It's all you can do.
Do it. We're gonna.
Fuck up there and hit this guy.
I feel like we're
all I
gonna
can
be
do.
okay for a sec. We're gonna be okay for a second.
I just really want to. He floats. I can float. Look, I'm gonna with the
I
bonus
can float
action,
too. Hey, man, we're good.
and I am gonna also fly my happy ass right up to him. Where's fly
Happy
turn
ass.
on?
I'm giving WoW temp health.
I don't know how to
He's
make
got a
myself
lot.
fly. Is it control?
He's got 13.
I think I can. Hang on.
DM. There it is.
How high do you want to go?
I want to go right next to him. I didn't know how to make my guy fly.
Control.
And
I think it's a GM thing you and me have because you gave me GM things.
If you hold control, you should be able to go up and down if you have.
Oh wait, that's the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna swing. Fuck me. 14 to hit.
Advantage.
Oh fuck yeah.
From what?
Why?
From my help.
Lyle's help action.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 2 and a 5. So 14 to hit. With my +9 advantage. My +3 hammer. I'm so upset. Alright, that was bonus action. That was movement.
That's all you could do.
I'm sorry, guys. I could have cast a 6th spell, but like I had the opportunity to float up there and swing at a guy. Like, taking it.
All right. It is now her turn.
Dude, I'm gonna
She
take my
is-
temp health.
Take your temp health. She is down for now. Lionel, is your turn. You are restrained.
Yes, I'm gonna still shoot at the guy while the zombies are surrounding me.
That's all you could do, Daddy.
Okay, you can do that with disadvantage.
With people in range?
With disadvantage, I got a 19.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
What disadvantage?
Disadvantage for the restrained.
I'm
7
in melee,
points.
so
I meant
you
like
can get-
what disadvantage? Like a joke.
Right.
That
Oh,
was good.
so 7
Good hit.
points of force with an additional 13, so 20 points of force damage.
Got it. Nice.
And I'll use another. Oh wait, I don't know if I can. Let me see. I'll move up a little bit. I'll take some. I'll take.
You wait.
What?
Can you move while you're restrained?
Oh no, I can. I'm restrained. LOL.
Yeah.
There's nothing
just-
you could do.
I'm gonna shut that down before you even have a chance. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Thanks for reminding me. He's too
I need to
far.
mark there,
He's
God,
too
it's
far.
only been 2 rounds of combat. Why does it feel like it's been 100 years?
While these zombies are surrounding me, and I got a couple hits on me already, I'm going to Crimson Bright my bow.
Okay.
Just to have it. Whoa.
How do you hurt yourself with the bow?
No, I'm not hurt. I already got hit,
Oh,
so I'm already bleeding.
Uses
I was imagining you like poking yourself in the side.
So yeah, the way I imagine it is that I don't use my Crimson Right until I'm hit or bleeding.
I see.
I don't have the balls to hurt myself like that. So I take 4 points of damage, and now I have lightning bow. And then my
Like
d6.
condition.
Yeah, d6 plus 7, 8. Great.
He's had lightning bow for years.
All done.
Okay. Legendary action time.
Fuck you.
As he's floating up, his head just looks towards you, Quoben, and
I
The
spit.
Night's Radiance cannot help you forever. I can.
and almost
You're
as somebody else,
seduced by a
something
felt
else,
power.
something else was speaking through this creature at this moment. Make a charisma or wisdom saving throw. This is a charm effect. I know I'm saying that because I think
Yeah,
you're
I get
elfish.
advantage on those.
This is DC 16.
I should be okay. Advantage with +6 on a wisdom save gives me
Theoretically, you should.
14.
Dude, you've been rolling like asshole.
like straight ass.
Oh, like full ass?
It's all you can do.
Hard.
Not just ass.
One
Not even the
entire
good
ass.
part.
No, just all of it. The hairy
Yeah, all
parts,
the
too.
worst parts of it.
And as this creature is almost being used as a conduit, same energy kind of invades you, and you guys
fuck.
see this crown of bones that's intertwined form around Quoben, and Quoben, you almost speak back unwillingly.
Harder, Daddy.
Yes,
No.
cannot help you forever.
That's
You
what I said.
are charmed. That's what just came out of your body. You are charmed, and you must use its action before moving on each turn to make a melee attack against a creature other than the creature that charmed you.
Oh man, Sphinx's about to get meteor hammered as I come down from the sky.
And and then you're gonna start hitting.
I'm not gonna crit with all my fucking damage, and he's gonna take like 40 damage. Hey, at least
you make the save at the end of your turn to break it. So you have to do the charm, and then you can try to break it.
The
it is
the temp health sphere is gone, right?
Does that go away?
Temp health's gone.
Yeah.
It's not concentration. It's an effect that lasts for a minute. I do think you could cancel it. So would me being charmed, would I actively cancel that ability? Or would it help him, perhaps?
Ooh, here's what we're gonna do. Since it's kind of like your channel divinity god versus an opposing force god, make a religion check with this.
I love this. I love this option. This is so fun.
That's a cool bit. Yeah.
Religion check?
Just a straight religion check. You're gonna have to beat the same spell DC of 16.
Natural 1. Any other questions?
Other questions?
Your god is weak. Weak.
Any other stuff we need to check out before I absolutely dome Schvig? Oh my god. That was so cool though. I'm such a big fan of what just happened. But man, I suck today.
D&D Beyond, man.
I have +9 to hit. And I rolled a 14 on with advantage. Like, that's so shitty.
Does any of these guys take an opportunity from Lionel the way they're moving? Or
The way they're moving?
Okay.
No.
Had to ask.
Are we dead?
Might be.
You guys ever been charmed and have your whole situation feel like it turned around?
I thought you said whole situation.
You guys ever had a whole situation we're trying to deal with?
Oh,
I'm moving the people that can attack first, so I'm gonna leave him out.
Oh no. Oh.
I'll move those guys in a second.
Then they should
Right.
be.
Oh, thanks.
Let's resolve these attacks in quick succession. I'm gonna roll damage first for all of these attacks just to make it really fucking fast here. This is a 3 + 2, so all of them are gonna do 5 piercing damage.
No.
That's not bad.
They have a +4 to hit, so 2 rolls coming at Sphinx. First one, 16.
Nope.
And an 8, so both miss.
Nope.
All right, Lionel. Many of these are gonna be coming with advantage. All of them.
I always come with advantage.
Love it.
First one, 15. 5 damage. Second one, 11.
Miss.
Third one, 15.
Hits. Yep.
5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is 13.
Miss.
Forgot.
And it's gonna be a miss. And then last one, nat 20. Just call it 10 damage.
5 damage doesn't seem bad until you have 5 guys hitting you at once.
You know,
Alright,
the amount of times I said that.
Fuck.
That's
Jesus Christ.
9.
That's how you end up with the whole
Surge.
situation.
9 misses.
13 surge.
13 misses.
17.
That hits.
And not 1.
That misses.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna move these other guys real quick.
5 damage, right?
Correct.
Not bad. Not bad.
And that is their turn. Do-Ra.
I'm going to move here. I'm just gonna run over and start schmacking.
All right. Wing away.
All right,
Alex,
so
you
this
all right?
one. So I'm facing that way, so my camera orientation is Do-Ra's point of view. So the one to my right, I'm gonna hit with my bow staff. For a 22 to hit.
Hits.
That's gonna be for 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna Flurry of Blows as a bonus action. Where's my stuff? I'm gonna hit the one to my right again.
Okay.
23 to hit.
It does. He has 1 health left.
All right,
Last
I
hit,
do
so he's gonna
6.
Go down.
And then I'm gonna hit the one to my left with my last strike, natural 19 for 27.
Yep.
And that's gonna be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. That one looks pretty fucked up.
And that will be it for me.
Awesome. Surge.
Yeah. All right.
You are surrounded. You are still restrained.
Mm-hmm.
All of these skeletons are just as the black tendrils keep you in place.
And you used Misty Step.
Yeah, I did. I know.
Misty Step.
Believe me, I know. I wish I still had it. I have a question about our little like 3x3 cube that we've been doing for Thunderstruck because I'm gonna do it again.
No way.
Can I go like 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Party one spell.
Like
No. You could go. It's 9 squares in like a normal way.
okay.
In a quote normal way.
You have to be. It's 9 squares. You have to be in one of them, and it's a 3x3. 3x3, you have to be inside one.
Okay. All right. So I'll go down the stairs and I'll go this way
Beautiful. So
and take 4 of them with me.
I'll take the hit. Hit me.
Either way, I'd hit 4. I might as well hit 4 without hitting you. So.
If you centered yourself,
you could hit 5 if you centered.
Yeah, you can hit all of them if it's centered on you.
He's our big boy tank. Just
That's what I'm saying.
I got you now. Yeah, I always thought like I'd be the first thing, but if I was centered,
And
yeah,
you don't even have to be gentle either. I can take it full brunt.
You know when people say, "Where's
that's all
the
I
meat?"
do.
The meat.
Let's,
He's
yeah,
like,
There
we'll
it
do
is.
that. Good call,
That's
fellas.
him.
I'll center myself and I'll do 3x3 around me. So
Don't worry. Between the 5 of us, one of us will make one good bard.
thanks.
Still no
I
inspiration.
need help.
All right.
No one's not a single bit of inspiration to go. Right?
I'm gonna do it
All right,
3rd level.
Okay. Counterspell.
That's
Great.
it.
You're shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing we spent all that time figuring out where the cube goes.
Yeah, it's like, hey, yeah, you remember that whole thing you built your class around, casting spells and stuff?
Oh,
No.
fuck you. That's amazing. That's so
You said
fucking
3rd
funny.
level.
Good night, Connor.
No, I think I
Yeah.
said 1st level.
No, he said 3rd level.
I did say
Okay,
3rd
it
level.
auto-failed.
I hit it. So yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Auto fails. Counterspell.
That's so
Would
funny.
you like to do anything else?
Yeah, would you? You got anything else up that sleeve of yours?
Actually,
That's
yeah.
your action.
Yeah. Let's do a what is it? Mantle? No, not mantle. Is mantle of inspiration right with the thing?
You're the bard.
Yeah. You're the class. Yeah.
Let's do that. I'm gonna do a use a bardic inspiration, and I'm gonna give us mantle of inspiration. So you can move your movement speed without taking a opportunity attack if you use your reaction, and you get 8 temp health points.
Are you
So
directing that towards Quoven?
8?
8
Are
temp
you
health
targeting
points.
Quoven with this?
It says anyone within 60
That you
feet of
choose, I
me.
assume.
Yes.
Yeah, so yes.
They get the temp health points regardless of
choose
if they use
not
their reaction. Yeah.
You targeting Quoven with
So, you know what? No.
that? That's a good call.
3 questions. 3 questions left.
Oh yeah.
Well, what
Good
can I do?
call,
Up
'cause I had HP real good with
to
that.
up to 4 creatures. Me. Dora's a tank, so no. Lionel, sure. Sphinx, yeah.
fucking
Tobin,
sure.
yeah.
I guess fucking Lionel too.
You're surrounded.
If I had to.
What do you mean fucking
So,
sure?
so no. We'll do everyone
I
but
guess
Dora
it was
because
Connor night.
Dora's tanky.
Just give it to me.
You all get
is
8.
what he's being called now.
Dora.
Laura.
Yeah. So take your.
Explorer.
You guys take your 8 temp health points. And I'm gonna use my movement to get out of the middle of these fuckers. I got 35 feet. How does it?
You're restrained.
Bum, 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 bum. Wow.
He let you do all that planning just to tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. All right.
Twice
Yep.
in a row.
Yep. That's my
Hey,
fault.
remember how I just told you to fuck yourself? Try it again.
Go fuck yourself. Double fuck yourself.
Oh my god.
All right. Cool. Bard is singing to you all.
Yeah.
8 temp hit points is actually very effective for.
Not as effective as moving out of opportunity attacks, but you know.
Well, anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Actually,
I'm so fucking sad right now. I'm an
Spain, would
idiot.
you like to move? And Dora, you also have the opportunity to move.
I'm a fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
I'll move.
Point to where you would like, because it's hard to move off your turn. If you would like
We're
to.
gonna go here,
I'm gonna
here,
get another beer. I'm fucking depressed.
here,
Apply alcohol directly to the depression.
Yep.
then maybe here, as long as I don't provoke any opportunity attacks
You don't
from any of
provoke
the
anything with
zomboids.
the mantle.
Okay, then that's good for me. I'm gonna
I just
Alright,
get
start
the
whacking.
Any movement?
I'm gonna move diagonal to Sphinx.
Like about here?
Yeah.
I love it. The group is collecting. Avengers Assemble kind of vibe.
Okay. It is now his turn.
you better
I
bring it.
am not an Avenger.
The 2 that aren't restrained are gonna get some of these bolts.
Uh-oh.
First one to Dora. That's a 13. Gonna miss.
Miss.
I bet. Ooh, next one.
It pays to be restrained. That's what I say.
Both Fing and Dora, you just hear these screams of these bolts, energy fly by you, and then kind of looks at you, Quoben, and just. gives
They're
you a
flying
nod.
Wilhelm screams.
Yeah. And is going to fly above you all, and. Hmm.
And that's his whole turn. He just flies up there and. Yeah?
He's gonna chill touch against. Surge has been causing problems.
Yeah, pile it on.
I'm gonna start looking at a new character here. Not
It's
Bard.
so funny. The guy who's like, I don't know, I'm not committed.
22.
Oh, you're not,
Oh,
huh?
what, a 20? Yeah, we take that.
12 necrotic damage.
Okay. I gotta give myself some temp HP.
Bing, you are up.
Oh, shit. What am I
Which?
doing?
Yeah, no, not a save or anything. Sorry. I don't know.
I
You're
don't know,
Wow.
What are you doing?
WoW's gonna go first. Classic WoW.
Just keep WoW ravaging that girl.
Wow.
I didn't like the way I said that.
He's gonna make another 20-foot sprint for another
Just
Molotov.
unravel the ball of yarn.
That's something plus 5. That's a 6 plus 5. That's an 11. Bob, does an 11 hit a zombie?
It does not.
Damn. Well, there goes that tactic.
Show us what you would have won! Anything useful.
Can I read a thing real quick?
Yeah, you can use your action to read.
Now that you've learned how.
I don't think this is gonna work. No.
Good time to try something new.
No. Yes. No. Can I speak with animals to all the zombies?
You can
Which
absolutely
part?
try that.
No, I'm just gonna start whacking at zombies. I'm gonna start whacking off
Yeah,
zombies.
with your extra
Whack
attacks, fucking do it.
He's thinking back to when he scared the rats off during the last swarm boss fight. and it was
Well,
actually
and he was a legend.
Yeah, they loved it when I did it before. I feel like this is
24.
different.
24 hits. To which one?
The one to my left.
This guy?
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
For 6 damage plus.
Damage? He is dead.
I'm gonna.
He had 1 health.
Okay. I'm gonna move my favored foe to him. From the other guy, which will take a thing, but then we decided hex blade or hex rules, so it'll when he dies, it'll bounce to another one. Yep. We'll have it bounce to the one to my right, and I'll go ahead and try to hit him as well.
Go for it.
That's 24 to hit again for 4 damage plus. I'm sorry, 8 damage plus an additional d6 for favored foe. That's 6, so 14.
Ooh. Take him down too.
I'm cutting him down. I'm down here beating off zombies. Just beating them
off those zombies.
I told you I was coming with advantage.
Oh. Wobin, it's your turn. So technically, you have to take your action before you move.
Oh.
To swing.
I can. Does it say attack? Like, do I need to cast a spell?
Target must use its action before moving on each turn to make a melee attack, other than who's for charming you. So now you just move towards your next. You just move towards your next target now. It doesn't use a spell.
Okay.
So let's say,
Probably go towards the not cat. I don't know. Does Goblin hate the cat? Probably not. I think that was the absolute max in my range.
Yep. Cool. And that completes your turn. Make another wisdom save with advantage for the charm.
Was it 17 DC?
16.
16. We rolled a 4 and a 6 for a 12.
You are still charmed.
Plus 6 on the whiz save with advantage.
All right, Lionel.
We managed a 12.
That spear is the darkness I'll be casting.
Beautiful.
I
wish we could have it linger.
I know. I'm just gonna leave it up.
Same.
Because I don't need I can't move anyway.
You use an action to break out.
I want to.
I'm just now remembering that. I think.
Oh wait,
I'm
we
gonna
can
try
say that
that
now.
next
Hold
time.
on. I got this.
Just have somebody else hold it.
That should sit.
Okay.
And we do other things. All right.
And before the I guess before that, I'll give my help action to Dora, to get him advantage on his first hit. And that is my turn. I'm just trying to minimize attack on me.
You guys ever had the ability to destroy every low CR undead within 30 feet of you, but then been charmed by a bad guy?
Yeah.
You guys ever had that? Because I'm
Dora, you are up.
All you could do.
As darkness surrounds Lionel, does give you the help action.
Spell me.
Before.
If I hit
Quoben,
does he get a new save?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think he had the spell. I don't
you can
think
make
I
an
have
Arcana
the
check
spell.
to know this.
I have detect, not the spell.
Natural 20 for a 21.
He would not.
Can I hit him anyways?
Absolutely.
Yeah, hit me.
The spell.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm going
Hit me,
to...
shell boy. That is your real name.
I didn't want to. See, this is I was provoked.
It's coming for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and just try. No, what we need is this lich. God, it's so difficult. We need to clear out these zombies first. These zombies are gonna be a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna take my bow staff. I'm gonna hit the one to my left.
All right.
For 25 to hit.
25 hits, yes.
Oh.
I'm still muted.
No, you're not.
Not anymore.
And that's gonna be
Psych.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You got us.
And then I'm going to bonus attack unarmed strike him for a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That should
That
kill
is
it.
for 11
Two
points
life
of bludgeoning
left, so,
damage.
yeah, he goes down.
We're thinning the herd.
Yeah, I think
You
I'll...
think there's phase 3? That's interesting thought, isn't it?
Maybe you
I'll
were phase
end my
No.
turn there.
Oh my god, when I ascend, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on you guys at level 3.
That'll be it for me.
Okay. Surge. Actually, you guys have a legendary action.
I guess, if you
I
want
was
to do
gonna
that kind of stuff.
say I was about to try to break out, but do the legendary.
If you want to keep piling on, I guess.
First ones to break free.
He is going to creak his neck, look down towards Dorothan in the herd, and this ghastly energy kind of swarms around you. Make a con save.
He shouts,
You're good at those, right?
9. I rolled a natural 2.
Niner.
Going to be a failure.
Like what, like a d4 damage or something?
Take 37 necrotic damage.
What is half of that?
Ouchies.
Half.
18.
Any more questions?
What is that for
18.
that?
Half
18
of that.
points.
It's half.
It's that number divided by 2.
What don't you got?
Nobody can do the math.
I like this.
now,
That's
Sir,
not what
you're
we're
up.
about here. Don't
Q&A
don't
for
shame
him.
Billy. We don't do math on this channel.
Also, do you have any plants or living things on you?
Can you ask
Well,
that?
I did have my dreams, but those are dead as hell.
Is that a
No, I
first
do
aid
not.
question?
Okay.
Do you have any plants on you?
Any sort of food you have on you
Oh
instantly
my
rots,
god.
goes away.
Remember how the other campaign we planted a fucking sentient devil weed or whatever?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was great.
Oh,
I'm just funny.
I apparently didn't attune to the quarterstaff, so I've been missing out on a +1 to hit and damage this whole time.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh,
That's
no.
not smart.
That's not thinking with your dipstick.
Well, you live and you learn. Surge, you're up.
Or your quarterstaff.
Yeah. I want to break out, but I also see 3 people lined up.
Can you
For
miss you stuff? For a mystery spell? For a fucking
can't.
mystery spell?
Mystery spell.
Whoa, no way,
Let
what's he gonna
me Thunderstruck
You take
at 2nd level against the 3 zombies right here. See if I can't maybe knock them down the steps.
The whole fucking combat.
Oh, fine. He's just stuck at the intro of Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
This is the 3rd time in a row.
Alright, then people keep waiting for the song to start. It's just.
First con save is
10 hours.
21. Second
Fuck.
one is a 19.
Fuck.
Third is a 13. That's from top to bottom going down.
Yeah, alright, that guy gets fucked. But the others.
The 10-hour YouTube loop version of Thunderstruck is just the intro.
So they take 2 of them take half, 1 takes the entire thing. 2 of them take 6. The one that failed takes 12, and he is also pushed
Alright.
away, I think, by.
With the help of, I believe, a Go-Ra bow staff. Take 2 down with that Thunderstruck. We're just calling it Thunderstruck now.
Yeah, that's all I thought it was.
Why?
He saved, so he's alive, right? He doesn't get
The
pushed.
crowd is so tired
He
of
is alive, yeah.
We're in the shit, so you know what? I'm just gonna do another bonus action, Mantle of Inspiration, another 8 temp health points. Everybody, or not everybody, I guess we got more than enough people. Let's do
You and Coben?
No, because he seems hostile now. He's not focusing. Everyone except Coben. Well, no, hang on, because I want some. Me, Sving, Lionel, and that's WoW that I'm seeing. Sorry, yeah. Me, Sving, Lionel, and Dora. Take 8 temp health points. Sorry, I was looking
Dora
at WoW.
the Explorer.
Yeah. It's my accent. I'm not.
Dora. Like it's easier to say.
It's my Irish
Dora.
accent. I'm sorry. And if you want to use, if you want to use,
a Guinness flag in your room and claim you have an Irish accent.
right?
Guinness.
I will wear it.
Guinness, he starts sing-songing his way through Thunderstruck.
Oh, do ra he ha ho ha.
I think that might have been
the most barred I've been.
You couldn't even find Ireland on a map with that accent.
that is.
All right.
If you want to use your reaction to move,
thing you can move.
You can.
Oh.
I don't even know anymore.
Guys, just solve the problem, okay?
Just kill the bard so I don't have to do bard things.
I'll bop on over here and get between these two.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, that works.
You're in the darkness.
You don't have to now, you know.
Yeah, you're in darkness.
I'm gonna move here.
Is that bad? Can I be out of the darkness?
Disadvantage on attack.
It is perma-darkness in here.
Oh, in this area. Oh, that's...
He cast darkness right there.
It's probably fine, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll fuck it.
It's just disadvantage.
I will fuck it.
But if you're flanking...
Shooting into it.
You're flanking, so it's just going to be a straight attack on the one between you guys.
Between us.
Between us. I mean us. No zombie will ever come between us.
Alright, you done, Surge?
Weenus. Sorry, yeah, my bonus action can't move. Action, yeah, that's it.
Alright. It's now his turn. He is going to look down at Coben.
Just hit me.
See
Is he not pleased with my performance?
I think as Sping dips into the darkness, he's going to shift his gaze towards Dora.
The Explorer!
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, second Grave Bolt's coming towards you as well for more. So 24 necrotic. Ow, huge damage there. And then the second one.
Are you deterring yet?
I am at 71 out of 88.
Is 22 necrotic. As both. Actually, roll for crit on that one too. Give me the 20. Alright, 2. Alright. And you must succeed on 2 strength saving throws.
26 on the first one and 17 on the second one.
Good on both.
I wonder what it's like
You feel the tendrils hit as you get hit with the necrotic. You feel the tendrils grabbing you and trying to restrain you, but you are able to fight him off and break free. And he gets his legendary action back. All right, Sping, Gonamis, Menelanis.
I'm gonna whack the one with advantage for a straight roll, and I'm gonna whack the one to my
Yeah,
right for
whack 'em off.
disadvantage.
All
I'm
right,
gonna beat these zombies off.
What are you eating there?
Straight
by the way?
rolls, beating them off. Straight beat them off.
Tacos?
I'm gonna straight up beat them off. That's a natural one, baby.
Chicken
All right.
tenders.
Hit the one with
Next-
straight again.
Next one with disadvantage.
Why not just hit the same one?
Fuck it, we'll hit the same one.
Yeah.
Too hot to chew?
What's your second attack?
Wait,
He's loading. Give him a second. Hang on.
9? No.
Plus.
Oh, plus.
No.
Okay.
It was a 24 to hit for 9 plus 4 damage. 13.
13. It's nice. Well done. You take him down.
And yep, and then WoW's gonna bit bap the one right in front of him.
All right.
The old bit bap.
Bit bap.
Oh, natural 20, baby. Let's double that damage.
Why is WoW our fucking MVP right now?
Because I'm a bad bard. Is that more or less where the
You're not changing any of your playstyle.
No, it's a 15 foot. It's a 15-foot one.
15 foot? Okay.
So that's 8 plus.
But from that
I'm
one,
in it.
one up
They're
the,
all in it.
One up the. Oh no. Okay.
8 plus 5
so right
is
where
13
Sping is.
damage.
Sping in the center.
13
much.
damage.
Yeah,
was-
for the one right in front of
I
him.
can hold it. I'm not going for a
Cat.
minute.
That. Big.
The cat is up to bat.
Cat's up the bat and it's batting.
That's my turn. I'm not moving.
All right. Next. Up
Actually, no.
is-
I'll take one step. I'll take a fiver forward. I'll take a 5 forward. Put myself right
Okay.
there.
Nice. Next up is Bobin.
Do I have advantage on Dora?
You do, yeah.
All right. Go over, no swiping.
Let's go. No crit. That's too bad. 26 to hit.
Yep, that'll get me.
At least you're
All
fucking
right, we're
hitting.
gonna
Jesus.
Green flame blade. So 12 bludgeoning. And only 4 fire. Also, wow, take 4 fire as the green flame
wow.
jumps to wow.
Wow.
Wow. And then I'll take my save with advantage again. For I think I saved this time 18.
Got it.
Wow.
Am I
Cool.
out?
You are no longer charmed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dora.
Legendary action time as
I'm
He
back
does
on
it again.
He just sends me right back in.
Dora. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god, not me. Oh god, not me. 7.
Oh no.
As
I'm sorry.
now the crown leaves Quobin and just as you're just like, I'm so sorry, you just see him like the crown forms around as his eyes avert towards you. All right, Lionel, you're up. That was a legendary action that went off.
Okay. I'm gonna use my
Just,
reaction to
The
try
zombies
and.
at some point left initiative.
Yeah, they're up for a hit.
They go after me.
They did. That is
You are
correct.
right.
Did we?
You are right.
So they should have attacked right after the darkness and had their disadvantage.
Yeah.
Free, so they're down 1 turn.
R.I.P.
That was my fault. So
Alright.
They're zombies.
Um,
They're slow. You know.
I'm gonna try and get out of this restraint here. That's just a strength check or con or what was it?
yep, strength or acrobatics you can get out of with either.
I would love to do acrobatics.
Do your Acrobius.
18.
You're out. That is your
Awesome.
action,
That's fine. I'm gonna get out of the darkness here. Ba-bow.
though. Are you disengaging at all?
Absolutely not. Why would I do that?
Okay, they're gonna attack with disadvantage on you. That's a miss. and
Absolutely fucking not. I can't believe you asked.
Why would you
is
ask me
a miss, and that is a hit, and that is a miss.
5 damage?
Ooh. 8 piercing.
that? Ouch.
Ooh, that's worse than 5.
Okay, that's my 10 hit points that left. Woo. I'm
Welcome.
gonna use my bonus action to give Quobin advantage on a help attack.
Help attack.
Help attack.
Help! Attack!
Mhm.
Getting big signal.
Help!
And that's
Help! They're coming to get me.
Actually, I'm gonna move further than that. Whoops. Could you actually put me towards?
back.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move here.
All right.
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna roll damage for the zombies to speed it up. So they're gonna be doing 6 damage this turn. First attack on you, Surge. Natural 2, that's gonna miss. This one is going towards Wow. Nat 20.
Yeah, that hits. Wow. Are you
it's gonna be
surprised?
doubled
He's
for
not.
12 damage.
Wow.
The rest of them are going towards Sving, all at disadvantage because they're in the darkness.
Darkness.
Nat 20 and 12 for a total of 16 to hit.
16 misses, Bob.
Okay, 16 misses. Good to know. Another 16 for the second.
Nope.
Lower for the third. And last one, lowest. All right. Cool. Do-Ra, you are up.
I just missed all of those? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Darkness. That's why I said it was like, it's not a bad idea to be in the darkness, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Okay, so am I supposed to just like engage
your
with
melee
extreme
attack?
evidence? Okay.
Yeah, basically.
You can pick between me and
Because
You don't have to do
what
you don't have to do like bonus actions, but your action has to be hostile towards the closest. It says the closest creature.
Because I feel like to be efficient, I would slide over, take
You
2
can't move
attacks
first.
against Quoben, and then
You have to attack first, so the,
I have
the
to
only
attack
people.
first.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the
well,
zombie is
yep.
probably your best one.
Yep.
Is he hostile to him though?
He just he can't hit the lich.
He can't hit the lich. He has to hit somebody near him. Has to make before you move you must waste your action basically to swing at something right next to you.
Then I'll
It's kind of
probably
madness, so it's kind of just like a chaotic.
I'll probably swing at Quoben then.
All right.
For 12.
That does not hit.
All right. Then I will just slide
Gonna
over
change the
this
music
way,
at phase 2.
and that will be my turn.
All right, Serge, you are up.
With all the zombies.
You know what? I'm pissed off
What
that
are you
I'm
gonna
still
cast?
restrained after all this time. I'm gonna cast
Damage to the enemy.
Rathalim
Mystery
Psychic
spell.
Lance at 4th level. At
Use that 4th
the
level.
bitch in the sky.
The
Okay.
bitch in the sky.
You sure you don't want a thunder wave?
No, not against one enemy.
Are you casting Mindfuck?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's psychic, so
Okay.
Is there a save involved here, or what's the deal?
yes. Intelligence save 15.
Okay, +2 here.
It's probably a
For
good
a
save.
17.
Oh.
Just barely. Well, in that case, he still takes.
Or sorry, +5. 20.
Okay. He still takes
fuck
half, and he's not incapacitated, so they take half of 76 here.
76?
That's what I thought.
Yep.
I was like, what the fuck?
He's disintegrating.
Yeah, basically.
His rubber butthole implodes.
That's the all right.
That's awesome.
15.
That's really good. So 15.
All right.
And bonus action. I feel like we're in the shit, so I'm just gonna keep the temp health up. I'm gonna do another Mantle of Inspiration.
How many times can you use it? Is that just your
I've got 4
He's not
bardic.
inspiring anybody, so he's just plowing
Yeah.
on.
I have 4 bardic inspirations right now at this level still. So
That was
another-
your third one or fourth?
that was the 3rd one. I've got 1 left. I'm gonna do another 8 temp health points for, let's say, me. I noticed the crown transfers, so I'm gonna say me, Coben, Lionel, and Sphing.
Actually. Yeah, go ahead. I did a quick look.
Yeah, me, Coben, Lionel, and Sphing. 8 temp health points, and you can use your reaction if you want to move. And that is my turn.
Beautiful. It is now his turn. He's gonna look at you, who just hit him with a psychic lance. In the same necrotic
Barely.
energy that went towards Do-Ra is
Barely.
towards you. Make a con save.
Okay. I get advantage on spells of magical effects against me, so con save.
This is magical.
Oh, that's good. That's a 21.
Okay, take half of
75.
38. For
Half of 38? Damn. Whew.
Are you Skeeter and Dieter?
Next time I will be. Not quite. I'm like one away
And
from
here come
Skeet.
the gray bolts. 18 at you.
What? Me?
8.
Yep.
To hit?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's with advantage.
Yeah, hold on.
Damn.
Critical.
He. So he's got 2 attacks? Yeah.
14 necrotic.
Skeet it.
There it is.
Oh, are you Dieter in?
Oh,
then he's gonna
yeah.
rip again.
Oh, yeah.
He's heard
Oh, no,
enough of
yeah.
Thunderstruck for one battle. He doesn't want to hear anymore. Fucking
16? Let me double check. Yeah, 16.
Oh, duh.
16? That hits. Is that damage or hit?
That is hit. Here's the damage. Can't see it because there's a dice on top of it. 16 necrotic.
Surge is down.
Oh,
Finally. First boy down.
First one down. As he
Forward
absolutely
and go.
unleashes back as he saw that you could hit him up here. Some of the others can't. And Sphinx,
Oh.
you're in the darkness. You don't see shit. Except you know that there are zombies around you.
Pussy's gonna fight zombie. For 2019 to hit.
Yes.
Good year 2019.
It was, wasn't it?
That's what everyone remembers about it.
That's not right. It was a D8. I'm a dumb. Is it a D8? I'm pretty sure it's a D8. Plus 5. For 13 damage. Roll an 8. Plus 5. For... Wow. And then I guess I'm going to take a couple of stabs in the dark here, quite literally.
Wait, how much damage?
13.
Oh, nice. All right.
Oh,
yeah,
the dark is the dark still
I'm
up?
telling you
Lionel?
guys, WoW has been our fucking rock.
Yeah, darkness is still up. It's up for
So then I guess WoW's going to probably
until I
move
release
over
it,
here.
but 10 minutes.
I'll put it up again.
And-
Yeah.
Try to aggro this last zombie off a surge. I don't know
I-
what's happening out there.
You don't.
That's the
I'm
dark.
gonna
Oh.
I'm gonna bap with disadvantage. So
Yep.
for Piercer, we've got a 10 and a 19 for 17.
Yep.
On a random zombie, I don't care, one of the 4. For
Beneath you?
3 plus favored enemy still bouncing around. Another 3.
6 total?
No. 10 total on the first hit.
Okay, second.
Second hits with the short sword. 15 to hit.
Yep.
And just 1d6 plus 3. That's 4 damage. To another one. I'm just in here just playing the drums. Blind.
Hell yeah. And it is working out as you take down yet another zombie. Woman.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna move. I don't know if the zombie sees me move to provoke an opportunity.
Technically, they know that
They-
you're there,
yeah.
so they do it with
Yeah.
a disadvantage.
Yeah. Swing him.
13.
Nope. So 5, 10. I think I'm gonna go about here. I'll drop a little bit. I will cast Aura Vitality. And then I'll use my bonus action to heal Surge 2d6. So I can roll them for you here.
My heart can hardly take it. Thank you.
Solid 7.
I
Alright.
thank you.
Welcome back.
So does that mean automatic successes across the board and I take 7, or how
Yeah,
does
you're
that
back
work?
up. Back
You're
up.
just back up.
Healing brings you back up to 7 life. You're at 7 HP.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good to
you
know.
didn't have to roll any death saves yet, so you're good.
And that's my turn.
Final.
All right. I look at the lich. You guys kind of see my eyes kind of go black, kind of like the blood, and I'm gonna use my blood curse of the marked on him, and I'm going to amplify it. So I'm gonna take a Hemocraft die of damage, a D4.
Cool.
New multi-class shit.
3 points of damage, and I'm going to attack him, and with the amplified marked, I get advantage. So I'm gonna shoot her with my Star Caller with advantage. Ooh, so close for 24.
That hits.
So that'll be 9 points of force plus an additional 14 points of force plus an additional 2d4 of lightning for 6. So 29.
2d4.
How much lightning?
6.
How would you like to take him down?
Ooh,
Extra lightning got it.
I kind of just pull back my bow, and the blood kind of dripping from my hand as I like kind of wiped it from my chest, kind of sparks up the whole bow into lightning, and I'm just gonna shoot the bow. It's gonna go. You're gonna see me like launch it, but it's gonna wait a little bit as it kind of charges up, and then fires straight through and just blows a hole through his chest that's like this big.
He kind of flies back and ragdolls off the ledge here. Around you, the skeletons collapse into piles of bones as a silence falls on the room.
I have a
For
ton
brief
of
second,
healing.
as Lionel, as this happens, you can see the life force just knocked out of the lich as you sent him his, at least physical form into, smithereens. You see this like spirit kind of linger in the air, and then you kind of swirl by you for a moment, and you just feel this almost otherworldly presence, and you hear a voice in the back of your head.
I will see you soon.
And you have defeated this creature.
Does the darkness fall?
Yeah, I would have dropped it.
Okay, as soon
And
as
it
that...
drops, you guys hear some crying as the other creature gets back up.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Phase 3.
I pictured this.
And we'll start on here.
Before, can I do
God.
something?
Depends on what it is. Yeah, I will announce
as
something
soon
real
as the
quick.
darkness falls, if I see Surge, I want to pop off Healing Spirit right off the bat. Like
sure,
if I
I'll
see
allow
him
that.
down, I want to pop Healing
he is
Spirit
up.
off.
I was down
he's
and my
already up?
eyes
Yeah.
popped
Cool, got him
open.
Okay.
I'd be like, it happened again.
I'm still gonna pop off Healing Spirit on him. If he's still prone, if he's still on his back or whatever, it's popping off. So, as a sort of his
3
next turn.
phases?
In
God
this
damn it!
Romeo and Juliet esque sort of fight here. Fallen lover to only come back again to see their fallen lover.
This bitch.
I do have a question. I mean,
Yeah, no,
we saw did the Lynch's body, did you say that he like phased out and misted away like the other vampires, or did he
Whatever spirit
fall
was
down
embodied
and hit the ground?
corpse just and ragdolled off. It's
Okay.
definitely
I'm just making sure because he's up there in the air right now.
Man,
But
this is such a
the-
worth it place to come.
Yes.
This is great.
as
speak
we'll
for
pick
yourself.
up phase 3 next week, as it is now well past our usual time.
As I'm
Oh,
vomiting,
yeah.
as I'm vomiting with cursed blood ichor, just
Yeah.
after that
It's okay,
amplified.
guys. I just cracked here Aura Vitality. Everyone's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
It's
That was
fucked up.
wild. Remember when I
Yeah.
couldn't make a fucking dice roll with all the
Yeah.
advantage I had?
And then you slam dunked on Dora.
And Kirby saved like 17 out of 20 throws. Yeah.
Dora.
Yeah.
You know, you see
So-
names. I never thought Dora in my mind, and then somebody says Dora, and then you're like,
That was
"Yeah."
literally the
That's-
inspiration. I was like, Dora was the only thing I could think of, and I was like, Dora.
Oh, and that
Yeah.
scroll that you
There
have
was
is a map.
moment-
It's a map.
It's the
It's a
map.
map.
It's
It's
the map. It's the map. He's got a fucking
And
nemesis.
the other thing I
called
took was
Prepare.
so my other magic item is a
Bag of holding.
Heward's handy spice pouch,
A
which
red
basically
It's
bag
just
of
just
like
a shell.
it's like an infinite spice pouch. So yeah,
Like
that's
an
kind of the
infinite bag of
backpack.
slop.
That's funny. I love that.
Awesome. Well,
Like
that
he's
is
meant
it
to go to
for
stop
this
fighting.
week. It's good to come back with a bang. So
It was a big bang.
Big bang.
Two-part bangs and an unknown part.
two-part bangs.
Are we rolling separate initiatives next week, or are we keeping this one?
Nope, I just saved my document here with initiative. We'll keep everything and
Nice.
pick right back
I
up.
wrote down my spell I was concentrating on.
Fucking heady.
Man,
Oh,
when
yeah,
I
it's
hit,
awesome.
I fucking hit. That's fun.
That was nice.
I
dude.
tried. They all saved.
I had a +9 with advantage, and I got like a 14.
Does
Crown of
res-
Madness did fall too, so that is
does restrained fall with him falling?
no. The tentacles are still grabbing you. They're not. concentration.
Okay.
All right, I gotta go.
Yeah, we're done.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Sign
if you're
off.
ever watching, I'm not sure. Peace.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
We do it for the fans, totally not for us.